it's Alicia with Twisted Tarot, and I'm back with another pick-a-pile reading. This is a reading that I have previously done when I first came on YouTube. For those of you that know me as a reader, you have seen probably the video yourself and are a subscriber of mine. So this is Who is Your Twin Flame Part 2, Part Deux. And what we're going to do here is just explore. I had more decks now, and we're going to explore this a little bit more. We're going to do it again. So let me move this a little bit. I'm just not crazy about. Okay. So just for a reference, as far as twin flame dynamics are concerned, I want to give you a little background on my perception of them. This does not have to match yours, of course, especially, you know, whatever comes out here is just going to be describing them, like their characteristics, possibly the profession that they work in, some of your situation, how they see you. Remember that when you are picking a pile, you could be picking for yourself, because obviously twin flames, you are one soul. So that can bleed into your reading. So if you pick one and it's all about you, definitely pick another pile, maybe two piles, because you could be picking for yourself, and then you could be actually getting, or you could be picking for your twin, obviously, and be getting information about yourself. But you guys can be mirroring each other, so the information can be very similar. So I'm so sorry about my cat. He's just whining. Baby, it's okay. Come here. So as far as twin flames go, I'll give you just the shorthand version of my interpretation of a twin flame. My interpretation of a twin flame, obviously you are one soul. You are connected in that way. So there's going to be a lot of telepathy for those that are awake, those that are on the journey. It is not a romanticized journey. I do not romanticize it at all. I always have. In my previous videos when I started on YouTube were all about twin flames, and they were from your perspective, your twin's perspective, and some of your bleeding energy together. Your how do you say that? Your I can't think of it, but it's your combined energy. There we go. Thank you. Couldn't think of what to say. So your combined energies. So it is not an easy journey because of mirroring, because of third parties, because of a lot of different tough information and a lot of misinformation. Twin flames are, in my opinion, some of the most difficult relationships to come into union with, due to a lot of the work that is required. It does take a lot of work on both parties to continue to make that work and to heal the shadow side. Twin flames tend to go into separation. They may go into mini separations over time. It just depends. Some twins know and come into union and are very mature right away, so that doesn't always happen, but usually separation is for the growth of the connection. No, we're not getting up here. No, ma'am. Or no, sir. Where's your counterpart? No, sir. No, sir. Yeah. He's an Aries, so, you know, just trying to get up on the table. That's my cat. Very, very stubborn. Just like me. Okay, so sorry, back to twin flames. So twin flames, in my humble opinion, and as far as from a psychological perspective, a lot of you know that I have degrees in psychology and criminology and criminal justice. So I am talking from the perspective of that, and I am pursuing my counseling degree as well. So when I say things on my channel, I don't say them willy-nilly. I don't throw out terms that are damaging without giving you some background on that. And I do have the ability to have the knowledge to diagnose somebody from my from my schooling. So just know that you are here with somebody who has the ability to do that. So I don't just sit here and go, oh, they're a narcissist, blah blah blah. Okay, yes, and I do believe twin flames do have regular, they're subject to being human, okay? So they are subject to having anxiety, to having depression, to making bad choices, to being on the narcissistic spectrum, to being all sorts of having different disorders. We like to, I'm not going to name them all, but we like to label everything as human. So they're not exempt from that. And so the twin flame community seems to think that I disagreed with a reader a long time ago when I first came out on YouTube, and I still will disagree with the community in this way, is that they are not just divine beings who come into your life and everything is magical. That is not how it works. That would take away from science, that would take away from psychology, that would take away from humanity as a whole. Because we are infallible, we are not perfect, and we are human beings that make mistakes. And there are a lot of twin flames who will agree with what I'm saying. A lot of them that have put each other into really terrible situations and have really, they will attest to the fact that yes, this is my twin flame, and yes, we are toxic. So we are not just divine beings that just come into the world and just la 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 la. So sorry, that's not my channel, and it's not gonna be my perspective. Now, when you're pulling from this, that's not gonna include what I believe. I absolutely include all twin flame situations, all type of energies. Whatever is brought to me is going to be psychically and spiritually tuned into that person. So that's not going, I'm not going to use my personal opinions to color that. However, I will give them to you on my channel and let you know that that is what I believe in personally. Okay. So I hope that that helps, and I hope that you got a little information. Twin flame unions are not the be all end all. You can go out and be with a soulmate, and you can be just happy and do your own thing, and you don't have to be there. You don't have to be in that union. You can go along this twin flame journey. You can go alone, and you can still fulfill your spiritual purpose. It may be a little bit harder because, again, when you have your person and you come into union, you are meant to raise the vibration of the planet. That is one of the duties of a twin flame dynamic. And being uncomfortable with being uncomfortable with knowing that you have to do it alone. A lot of you are going to understand what I'm talking about, and that you've had to go your own path, your own way, and that releasing the whole idea of it has to be my twin flame or I can't do is not what spirit wants for any of us. They do want us to keep going. They do want us to still keep working on ourselves, keep loving yourself, and do not close yourself down to love if you are unable to be in a full 3D twin flame union. And now remember, twin flames always share a soul. Nobody can take that from you. They cannot take your person from you, even if they are with another person or they are not choosing you in this twin flame dynamic. All you have to do is choose yourself. And remember, the key to that, the key to everything within your twin flame dynamic is to, and I know it sounds cliche, but it is to love yourself. It is to work on yourself. It is to do the work so that you can be a partner to whoever that is, not necessarily just your twin, but friends, family, etc., and in the spiritual community to give back. So thank you guys so much for being here today. I hope that you get something amazing out of this and that gives you some type of confirmation about this. Like I said, if you pick a pile and it sounds too much like you could be picking up your energy only, or you guys are mirroring each other. So definitely try and pick a separate pile. So we have 4 different piles here. Pile number 1 is the frog. Pile number 2 is the fox. Pile number 3 is the vulture. And pile number 4 is the panther. So if you need to, you can pause the video, and I will see you over at your pile. All right, so if you picked the frog for your twin flame, this is your reading. Make sure that everything is in view. It's very beautiful in here. In the morning, I like recording as early as possible. So the frog is about cleansing and rejuvenation, just by its very nature. There are some channeled songs that I did get for you guys. I'm getting pulled to try and talk about the frog first. But let me give you the run through of the songs, and they will be down below as well. They were channeled for all piles. So the songs we have are Memory with Kane Brown and Blackbear. We have Heaven on Earth by Soul Rising. We have Stardust by Alex Lustig. We have Larabar. The band's name is Wet. We have Edge of My Seat by Lume. We have This Is How You Feel by Lute. We have Say So by Terror Jr. We have Let It Go featuring Justin Bieber, DJ Khaled, and 21 Savage. And also Stay with those same artists. I believe that's all the same, except for I'm not sure about 21 Savage. Julia Wolf, oh my gosh, just released an album, but okay, she's amazing, first of all, but like run to listen to this album. This was like the whole album that I channeled for all the Twin Flame piles. So, and the name of the album is Girls in Purgatory. Oh my gosh, the album is fire. She's fire. Check her out. She's amazing. All her stuff before that is just stellar too. So, but I tell you what, this album really explains a lot, right? And then we have Waterfalls by TLC. Yeah, I totally was like, and of course it's a water pile and water sign, so your person could be a water sign. Your twin flame could definitely be a water sign here, or have water strongly in their chart. So Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So that is just so good. Okay, so let's get into the frog here. So the frog talks about being inseparable with its water element. So I'll just read it. It's not very long. It says, the frog and the water element are almost inseparable. The frog spends its first months of life entirely within this healing element and then emerges to rest on land. But no matter how earthly the frog becomes, its need for cleansing and rejuvenation is regular. Frogs tend to become overworked and undernourished. So your person could be a hard worker. They could work outside. They could work in the elements, getting that very strongly with the water. So they could be working in a lot of different environments. One of them could be rain. I'm getting this also as an emotional cleansing that your person needs to kind of go to water to kind of cleanse themselves. Is also what I'm getting here. Yeah. So it's vital that such sensitive creatures practice self-care. Yeah, that's essentially that. So something for your person is, it is essential for them to practice self-care in order to kind of, I feel like they're a hothead or they're steamy or they're fiery in some way. And they usually have to cool off so they could get very overheated very easily, warm very easily. Yeah. And this could happen when they're undernourished too. This card serves as a reminder that water helps us cleanse, forgive, and release. So this person, one of their main lessons in this life is to learn how to cleanse, forgive, and release in their own way, and be able to kind of move forward. Because they hold on to a lot and they take on a lot. So this person has taken on a lot. It says, time to dive in. Frogs aren't meant to carry a heavy load. Correct. So this person isn't meant to carry a heavy load, but they may take on that. So you may know that person to do those things. So when they're out of balance, you're going to notice that their energy is slow. It's depleted. It's running on empty. It's not going anywhere. The frog isn't like leaping anywhere, throughout, to adventure, to go out, to do those things. And so it's very important for your person to get some of that, some water, literally just water, to bring them into balance. So it says lake, river, ocean, or bathhouse. So in whatever way they can come in contact with water, it's going to be very significant for your person. So, okay. All right. Fantastic. All right. So your twin flame has got, a lot of emotional healing to do, some cleansing to do. Okay. This wasn't like this. These got flipped. Okay. So we'll flip them back. Yeah. Okay. So your person could be an air sign or have air in their chart as well. We have the King of Arrows, which signifies someone who is very, logical. They're good with communication. They may lack a little bit of self-discipline here, and so they therefore could get into codependent relationships or things like that. They could have young children that are feminine here. We have the Princess of Coins here, so I'm going to hold these up just a minute here. So King of Arrows, so the messages are just coming straight through, so I'm sorry, I'm trying to get everything out here for y'all. Yeah, so I hope you can see the card. Yeah, so this person very much takes their time making their decisions. It looks like that they may either have to pay child support. We have the Six of Coins with the Princess of Coins. This is possible that they have to pay like the mother of their children or pay for their children, or they feel like their finances aren't so good because their children are kind of like depleting them of something. So that could also be an indicator of your twin flame. This could be your situation where they weren't able to give to you. You could be a lot younger than your twin flame. I'm getting an age difference. I'm getting 4 or 6 years, but I'm also getting like a younger, immature energy from the frog. So I have some notes here that I took on this pile as well, so I apologize. Let me get those out. So the frog to me was unevolved in some way. So the frog this person has either yet to be woken up. So you're like, this is a dum-dum pile. This is like, yeah. And I don't mean to call your person names, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but it's kind of like some of you here are going to be like, yeah, this person just doesn't get it. Like they don't understand their power. They haven't grown much with this frog. And it's like, if I kiss this frog, is this frog, some, they're not turning into that prince because they're just not that prince, right? And you're just like, that cannot be my person. That cannot be my person, okay? That's possible that, that's happening. So there's some type of gap in the physical world, and it could be money, it could be status, it could be you have less money than them, or that you're struggling financially, and that's where it's coming from. Remember, in twin flame readings, those of you that understand the twin flame journey, I may be talking, you may be like, well, this is just me, this isn't my twin. That's okay, and I would urge you to go with the second pile that you chose, because you could be flipping your energies. And then you might be like, oh, okay, there's my twin, right? But you're going to be pulled in by your own because you are part of your twin. So this is going to resonate with you. So somebody felt oppressed here. You could be dealing with an earth sign. We have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn with this Princess of Coins, and the King of Arrows, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And then we have this oppression card here. So this person feels oppressed. And they're not awoke to like the higher levels. It's almost like I have to lower my vibration to get to this person, dangerously so. So definitely trying to bring in some protection here. I'm gonna chime the chime. This person may not trust easily, but they also bring in their own, like they almost bring things upon themselves. And maybe if they're unhappy in a situation, if they're with an earth sign, things are not balanced and they don't feel like this is grounded with that person, and they want to walk away from that with the 8 of Cups. So if this person is in another relationship, just know that for the majority of them, they are not happy with that relationship. So if you're wondering about third party, I'm going to go with just what comes out, but that is a message here for those of you that are dealing with that, okay? Yeah, I got to keep going. Whew. Energy got real thick, okay? All right. All the people want to talk. Okay. All right. You're going to have to back up. Okay. Yeah. So this person's energy is dangerous. Okay. I'm getting that. Getting for most of you this isn't the case, but there's a small majority of you that you're being warned against this person because they like to put you in a triangle. They like to triangulate you possibly with other people. They have a little bit of narcissism going on in them that is just from being mainly unawakened, and some of it could be trauma. Others of it, the small portion of you, are like the malignant ones, okay? And if you're not sure of what I'm talking about, definitely look up different levels of narcissism and things like that, and do your research, because some of you there's like 4 categories of people here that are coming through. So this is really relevant here, that they could put you in a third party situation, or they have, but they play this little hero, villain, victim, or victim, hero, villain, and it like goes in a circle. This person just keeps going around in their bullshit. I'm getting the line, you feeling froggy jump, and I think that's from Barbershop. So check that movie out if you're inclined, or That's what's coming through it. I've got attitude here, and I get A for attitude. Like, you are not putting up with any type of bullshit from this person either. It's like you've got some good boundaries with them, or you try to have really good boundaries with them. They tend to lack some self-discipline within themselves, which is why they're always triangulating themselves and others, is because they're not able to self-nourish. There's heavy trauma from your person coming through, okay? You might have been drawn to the vulture as well, so I'm also getting that for some of you. Oh yeah, okay, so they admire you. They're very romantic. Okay, this person's very romantic. Okay. And they see you as very romantic. And they may put on a facade that they're not, like this big like show, and you might be like, yeah, whatever. You know, you're like completely like gaga. You know, this person can go like super gaga for that romantic side of you. And so it's kind of all a facade that they're not. And they see like you as just being so attractive, so beautiful, so stunning. Yeah, it's very beautiful energy with this admire. They admire you. They admire what you do. And it's all a facade. If they're putting on a facade that they're not romantic, they're a hopeless romantic. They're a hopeless romantic for you. And they want this to work out because they're like, well, what wouldn't be more romantic than two twin flames coming back together? Like, I'm getting that energy that you guys have this very romantic sense of each other. We have intention here with this staff and this... it's like kind of piercing here and bringing water in. So there's like a flood of emotions. There's a lot of emotions that this person has for you. Their intentions are very emotional. They would like to see this grow. They would like to plant seeds, literally, figuratively. We've got passion here, so they definitely see you as just so... how do I get it? Magnetic, like... They're drawn to you uncontrollably, and their passion for you is just insane. It's off the charts. And of course, why wouldn't it be, you know, sleeping with your twin flame, your true twin flame is like sleeping with yourself, okay? So who wouldn't want to sleep with themselves, right? And I feel like this is something that has that passion to grow. For those of you that haven't met your person, this could be describing someone that you haven't even met yet. So they could have children, they could have young daughters. They could be trying to take care of them, and they could feel oppressed right now, and they may not be able to really go towards anyone or be open towards anything currently. A lot of them, like I was saying, it's a very new energy. It's a very brand new, and we have burnout here. So it says, this is all new to me, and I'm feeling overwhelmed. So this person wants to say, like, to you, they would like you to know that you this whole journey and this whole situation and everything about this has overwhelmed them, and they may be feeling very burnt out within their life, within this connection, within like all this oppression is a burnout here. Let me see here. We're gonna go with, so yeah, the King of Arrows is signified by authority, relationship. Yeah, I wanted to say relationship, responsibility, and detachment. So they could see things from a very logical perspective, and that may drive you crazy because you're like, I know that this is all a facade. I feel like that's it. They're like, you're like, take off this mask. You're hiding behind this. I know who you really are, and you're oppressing your energy. Yeah, so the energy, the oppression. Let's see. This is different. The Tower. Yeah, so there's some type of Tower moment that happened between, like, looking at their situation and how, and maybe some big expenses came up, and that's what, that's like influenced the connection here, or something to do with a equal give and take with the Six of Coins and the Princess of Coins, and they're both reversed, and I do take them that way. I do read that. So this is depression, difficulties, and release. Okay, so there could be someone that they're trying to release in their life that, you know, maybe this was a connection that really made them very, very sad. And this could be a past connection too. This doesn't have to be, this is someone that they may have been in a relationship with here, or they may have previously given to. And maybe they felt like they didn't give enough, and they feel like they've left you. They could have left you while you were pregnant. I'm also getting that with this Princess of Coins. She's reversed. So that could be for one of you. I hope not. That's really awful because, you know, I'm getting that. I'm getting like there's a child missing. And look, she's like crying over her jewels and things that are here. So yeah, let's read this. This is interesting. Queen Dido of Carthage was walking upon the beach when she found Aeneas and his soldiers. She was charmed by the handsome stranger and soon fell in love. Aeneas loved Dido in return, but he was a man with a cause larger than the love he could bear for any woman. So this person could feel like they have a higher purpose that's not about love, that has to do with something that they have to follow their own path on. So just know this healer here is here to move them in that direction of healing themselves and healing others. And this is really important for this connection. Okay. And this person has that vibe. So you're going to get that from them. And if they don't, it's because they're out of their element. This frog's in the desert and he's just like, where's the water? And he sees what do they call it? That reflection that they talk about. And thinks there's like water, and he's like, water! And then, yeah, this frog gets easily led astray and has very strong emotions, okay? They feel like they're eternally yours, though. Look at that. For eternity. They see this as, you know, you guys have already been in union, or you're in union in the 5D. And a lot of times that's where this has to stay. For some of us, we have to, and some of us, we have to cut it off all completely, or dim it as much as possible, or ignore it, okay? Where were we? He claimed it was the God's will that he journeyed to found, that's not very good language, okay. He claimed it was the God's will that he journeyed to find a new Troy in Italy. Distraught, Dido built a funeral pile at the top of a tall tower and set fire to it. As Aeneas' ship cast off into the sea, Dido climbed the tower and lay down upon the pyre. Yeah, so this person may threaten suicide to get away from your person, or had threatened that, or actually went through with it. So your person could have been very, very depressed, or your person's dealing with somebody who's very, very much like that. And if it's you and you're suffering from depression, it's talking about you not feeling like you're a priority. And this person right here feels very cold with how they treat you, or how they deal with your situation, which may be very frustrating because you see and you absolutely know what's underneath that. Now, I'm not saying fall in love with potential or anything like that at all, but this person has the potential to kind of charm. But there's something about this connection that you both know is divinely guided. You have divine guidance number 27 here. Yeah, so you guys are being divinely guided in the right direction on where you're supposed to go on your paths. This person may need to, I'm reading this as if it's like, okay, so this person may also be someone who writes a lot. We have scribe here, preserving knowledge and information. They may journal, okay, or they may be a writer of some sort, or just in general using their words. Poetry is what I'm getting. I'm also getting just like someone who keeps up with current events, okay? And this is something really beautiful about them, because they're able to kind of and this could have been a past life too, where this was what your person was doing in a past life. Okay, so if you're like, well, that doesn't resonate at all, okay, that's understandable, sure. It might not, but I am getting that. Yeah. Okay. So they are dealing with a shadow queen, or this could be how they see you. You may have gone cold or bitter after this connection ended if you guys are in separation. If you guys are together, they see you maybe working through your shadow side. If they are the feminine energy, then that they very well could be in this. They could be a Sagittarius here. We also have king. So look, we have a king and a queen, but the shadow queen is feeling like having to match this person's energy. That's what you're doing. You become a shadow queen because they become a king of arrows. Yeah. So I feel like that's where that comes in too. But I do get that there's something about your person that, you know, if they really are struggling and you meet them and they're just so low vibration, they use humor to wound rather than to heal. With this Fool card reverse, this is, you know, somebody acting a fool, somebody not acting right. So this is exactly that energy that I get here. So it just confirms it more for me because it's in the shadow attribute. And it says, using humor to wound rather than liberate. Denial of your emotional truth. So this person, if they're denying this emotional truth about you, it doesn't matter because the world has like been sending your person signs like, wake up, okay? You have a bigger, higher purpose. What are you doing? Yeah, somebody's deeply hurt here, and that's what I get with that. I get this with this Shadow Queen. I got this, I've done this reading twice now, so just so you know, to get it perfect, because I'm a perfectionist. So yeah, I feel like the Shadow Queen is deeply hurt, okay? And Sagittarius could be in their chart, doesn't have to be, but this could resonate, so your person could be a Sagittarius. They are a king energy. They see you as a queen as well. So they see you as a counterpart, but they see you in your shadow version if you were a feminine watching. If not, it's you guys, it's the opposite. It's like you turned me into this is what I'm getting. You made me cold. Yeah. Excitement and spice. Okay, so you guys have been, in a past life, you've been a king and a queen, and you know that for a lot of you, that's really going to resonate. In this life, you're meant to help each other create new and supportive connections, or this is what your twin flame journey is meant to teach you guys, is about people. Okay, it's about how you are able to draw in people with your gifts, that you're going to have similarities with, like soul family. It's like bringing your soul families together is what I'm getting. So this is also challenging each of you to make sure that you're surrounding yourself with good people, not foolish people, you know, trying to keep your energy high. If you want to come into union with your person, that's key for that. And we have this excitement and spice here. So like, loo la la. So yeah, this brings a lot of excitement and spice to this. It's almost like a person is more drawn to you when you are this absolutely like devastated shadow queen, and when you're, you know, being spicy and posting stuff. I feel like you post stuff about, you know, that triggers your person if they follow you on social media. I feel like your social media triggers them, and they're like, oh, and they're like, she's such a bitch, or he's such a dick, or something like that. Like, I do feel like you guys maybe talk a little shit about each other, but you have a very, very passionate connection here. There's a lot of sexual attraction, this passion card. We have it twice, but that other card hasn't, I haven't pulled that out, I don't think yet, but there was, yeah, no, here it is, passion. Yeah, you had it twice. So there's a lot of passion in this connection. You guys are very drawn to each other. You know, everything there, if you have been intimate with this person, was incredible, okay? But this is how you're going to know this is like your person. So they may be like a Libra. We do have the Merlin here, so they have that Merlin, like that old soul. You may get that they're young and dumb, but old and cold at the same time. That's exactly what I'm getting. And it could be because the past relationships have hurt them. They're deeply hurt. Okay, and this is and maybe this has nothing to even do with you. This could have something to do with, you know, your guys' past life trauma. Okay, so with Merlin, it's about justice and balance. It's the number one. So this is what they want with you. They do want some justice, some type of balance in the connection. They're striving for that. Alchemy is about the marriaging. Oh my gosh, the marriaging. Bringing together opposites. You guys have, you know, may feel like opposites, but this is like being able to kind of feel your way through it. Okay. So this person could wear glasses. So that could be one trait of your twin flame, is they wear glasses. We have dreads here. So this is their physical characteristics, so they could have dreads. We have manifestors. They could be very good at manifesting, creating their vision. We also have that near the artist here. So your person could be they're very attractive. With the artist here, Venus is very attractive energy. This is also about love. So they put love in their art. Obviously, most artists do. There could be a lot of signs with fox or dragons, foxes or dragons. Masks. I'm getting like a masquerade ball. I'm getting like the evil eye and the third eye. Okay, it says I create my visions. This person's very creative, a visionary. They're imaginative, passionate. We got passionate again, so this person's very passionate about their work, passionate about what they do, passionate about their connections in their life. They're making new supportive connections all the time. They're very receptive and spiritual, very connected, and this is how it comes out in their social media. That if you follow their social media, they might have like their own business page there. They could be entrepreneurial or a businesswoman. They could be well known in the community. Right here we have community, and so they have a good community. That could have gone up in smoke. There could have been some type of issues surrounding the people around them. And it could have been due to like some type of bold move that they made. So this is a bold move. This person may want to make a bold move to you. If something happened in your community and maybe you guys went downhill, they want to repair that with this bold move. They might be inviting you somewhere, taking the steps to make things happen. If not, this is what you would want your person to do, is to make that bold move. And maybe they see you as very bold, or this person's very bold, like they don't care what other people think. I feel like your person doesn't give a crap what other people think. Yeah, we have third person. Okay, so yeah, there is a third person here, and that was for some of you, or it says another person involved, and that doesn't have to be romantic. Remember, that's not for everybody. Could be a rival, an outside party, someone else's influence, or another person is involved. So there could be multiple people involved. Okay, a love triangle is there, and a stranger. So yeah, this is what I'm also feeling like. If your person's tried to put you into a third party situation, you've been like, nope, like that's not going to happen, because you have patterns here with the snake. So you've got patterns and you know it. If you got patterns and you know it, clap your hands. If you've got patterns and you know it, clap your hands. Okay. Enough. Okay. I got jokes. They got jokes. Okay. So be aware of the patterns, because they're saying that there is someone near you that wants what you have, or they're envious of you. This person could be envious of the attention that you get, how clever you are, how bold you are, how beautiful you are, how handsome you are. But it also says the other woman, so it's like looking over your shoulder. If you think this person has a pattern of bringing in other women, you're not wrong, because look at this. We got the Princess of Coins and the Six of Coins, and those things never work out for them, and they're always oppressed. It's because they're bringing in the wrong people, because they're in a low vibration. They're in this King of Arrows. They're trying to be a king, though, I feel like, or a queen, but they're not actually, there's some energy that wants to just be like, okay, explain this reading and get it over with. Like, they don't even want me to go into any type of emotional detail, and I'm like, no. You're deeply hurt. This person's deeply hurt. You're deeply hurt. This hurt. Okay? Yeah, and once again, we have this alchemy. So this keeps coming up. Look up alchemy and alchemist as well. So this is, again, like a very deep connection to that. So let me read. We're going to read what this book says about it. So, and I'll give it to you. Okay. So the alchemist has the capacity to open your eyes and show you beyond the mundane to the great window that looks out on the unfolding universe. His is a spiritual philosophy, a pursuit of eternal life found by living in a state of constant wonder and presence. So enlightened alchemy is and always has been a search for truth, not a pseudo-scientific hunt for wealth. In its purest form, it expresses itself as a quest for eternal life in the form of unified opposites. And look at how beautiful this is. Can you guys see that? I'm going to make sure that you guys can see that. Yes. Okay. Look at that. How beautiful, right? What a beautiful card. So the alchemist is so naturally, I can't, it's just crazy. So, woo. So that's what twin flames are about. I'm stuttering and I can't even get my words because this person can't even get their words. Woo! Okay, so we have to consider that we're like a speck of dust on a rotating globe in the middle of a universe with vast things that we don't even know about, right? We haven't even, we may not have even been able to explore. So that's really interesting. So this talks about how significant your connection is, and how if you can't be together in the physical world, that you're still connected in the 5D. Okay, you are, and that you are able to make whatever you want happen. You can break things down, make them into something else. This is potions and spell work. So some of you may be doing that every day when you cook. It's the same thing. You know, they're like, why does this taste so good? Love, baby, love. Love's why it tastes so good. Or here's how I made it. I made it this way, and I can make it better than, you know, next time, right? So this is about alchemy. This is breaking these things down in your connection and then figuring out how to put them back together. So one of the past life cards that I got for y'all for this connection that may resonate for some of you is we have fire. So you guys could have experienced a fire together. There could have been some type of fire either in this life or in another life, and you guys may have perished in that fire. It was a very tragic ending. So it holds trauma in your guys's connection. So look up maybe meditations on how to release trauma. I feel like that's going to be very significant for your situation. And then we have something so beautiful, you guys. Sorry. You know, I keep getting distracted. Like I keep wanting to get to the good parts because there's so many good parts here, right? Yeah, sorry. If I didn't hold up this patterns and the snake, there they are. Yes, this reading's all over the place, but I hope that you're still with me and that it's making sense. Okay, so, and then we have freedom and servitude. So these are two different people kind of upside down on this card. So this could have been something that you, at one point in one life, maybe you wanted freedom from some type of servitude and you were trying to get out of it. In other lives, you did have you struggled between these two, between this, and that could be because of this fire. It could be because of the trauma that's kind of, I feel like, held one of you back. I feel like the frog is like one of you is like, I'm too traumatized, just leave me here, you know, like I'll be okay, like don't disturb me, you know what I mean? So I just get that energy where they're just like, oh, could you leave me alone now? Yeah, they just don't want to be bothered, you know. So I'm so sorry. This is your person. They're just like, well, whatever, you know, like, ugh. Yeah, I'm just like, what's happening? And I know you know that there's more to this person for sure, and that they've been deeply wounded with this Shadow Queen and this deeply hurt. So, you know, and they could be holding on to some trauma from past lives, and this could have to do with having to be chained up. I'm also getting that for some of you, you felt like you weren't good people and you maybe did something really, really bad in a past life, and you're like, this is why I'm being punished. And you're like, was it? And it could have been related to this fire, like maybe somebody, or you set a fire for someone else, and it didn't intend for things to go that way. Something to do with fire here, and fire signs is coming through with Sag right next to it. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be in you or your person's chart. Remember, it could be you too. So we have Ladybug, a vibrant, abundant life. Happy, comfort, leisure, wishes are coming true, and birth of a daughter. Okay, so this could actually be talking about having a child or an unexpected pregnancy here with the Princess of Coins and the Six of Coins, because this woman is older and this woman's younger, and I'm seeing like him like grasping that she's pregnant here, and then she's covering her stomach again with the Six of Coins there. So I feel like this is a possibility that there could be a birth of a daughter in your connection. If not, this person already has a daughter. That's very strongly coming through. And this is what they're wishing for, possibly with you, is a vibrant, abundant life, to be happy, to be comfortable, to, you know, and then, you know, at that point, you know, have a baby. So yeah, we have Taurus, Yeah, so your person could be a Taurus here. So we did have that coming through with the Princess of Coins. Okay, we have Gemini. And remember, this could be in their chart. Somewhere this could be their whole chart. We have Libra. Yeah, Libra was here already with the balancing. Where was I getting that at? There's a lot about balance here. It was here somewhere. We have Scorpio. We had 3 Scorpios. So your person could heavily be Scorpio. If they are, or this is the most influential part of their chart. I would look at getting some topaz or some snowflake. Oh, sorry, snowflake obsidian. Either one. Topaz is your birthstone, is what it's saying. So, and then it says snowflake obsidian inspires Scorpio to release damaging patterns. Yeah, these are the damaging patterns. The snake. They're drawn to snakes. So your person is drawn to snakes, and it may be damaging women. And they hurt them. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with the Shadow Queen. Yeah. Okay. Yikes. Yeah. We have, I'm no good for you. So your person does not feel good for you. Yeah, this person is on a way lower vibration than you. For sure. So yeah, that's coming through very strongly. Because we not only have that, but it says, I'm not the person you think I am. Like, these are all cards of, like, this person hiding who they are. They could really be a snake, and they could have some really bad patterns. And they could be the ones in the community that, like, did something. Okay? Maybe they tried to damage your, your reputation in the community. I'm getting that very strongly. If they tried to bring in, like, third parties and 3 people, they definitely may have, you know. And so here's this person saying to you, like, I'm not who you think I am. So there's something about them they're hiding, okay? Hiding from you. You turn me on. Ooh, damn, yes. See? This is excitement and spice. It turns them on. Yeah. Like, the colder you are to them, too, like, back, they're like, ooh, yeah. Because you have this unbreakable bond. Look at that. Unbreakable bond, between the 2 of you. And you no one else can be that person's twin flame, okay? Like, no one else. You're that person's twin flame. All right, guys. I hope that this resonated and that you were able to pinpoint who your twin flame is from this information. If not, definitely try another pile. If you would like a personal reading, the link is down below. And I'm wishing you so much love and light on your journey. Take care. All right, so I apologize. I forgot to do your characteristics for your person. So let's find out what are some characteristics of your twin flame. How will you know this is your twin flame? Fake friend. Ooh. Okay, so they could have been a fake friend to you. They could have someone in your circle that's a fake friend. How would that be? Like, I'm just trying to, like, okay. So, they could have fake friends, in their circle. Okay. All right. There could have been a fake friend around your person. Okay. Or they're trying to fake like they want to be your friend. Thief. Ew. Yuck. This is not good. I don't like this, guys. Okay, so they could have, stolen something, besides your heart, Man, there's some shady stuff going on here. Family issues. Okay, so they could have been a fake friend to you, a thief to you. They could have had some family issues. The snake is here, and I think that there was some similarities with snakes. Could also be like an animal, like a synchronicity or something that you see around them. Okay, that's blank. I need to put something on that one, huh? Okay, what else? Amulet or talisman. So you could have something of theirs, or they wear something like an amulet or some type of family passed down, like ring or something that they keep close to them. Oh, that's right, the snake here. We have the snake over here. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. look over your shoulder and the other woman. So that's right. We got the snake twice. This could be someone in their family circle. They could have some fake friends around them. Judaism. So this person could practice Judaism. That could be their culture. We have telepathy. Yeah, telepathy is very common within soul connections, so it wouldn't be surprising that you guys have some type of telepathy with this person. Maybe they have friends that are thieves around them. This person could be Catholic. And that could be their background, because Catholicism. Coward. Okay, so they could be a coward, or you could see them as a coward. Yeah, I do feel like this person's got like low vibe stuff, fake friends, thieves, family issues, cowardism. Not that nobody has family issues. You know, they do, of course. Confused. This person could have been very confused or confusing, yeah, about your situation. Yeah, you could be confused about whether this person is your twin flame or not. June is coming through, so June could be significant. It could be when you met. It could be when something significant happened. It could be their birthday is in June. Or you guys got together in June, some type of anniversary or some type of milestone is in June. We have loyal. Okay, so this person, for those of you that don't resonate with, you know, them being fully, you know, and not all of them are going to be low vibe, but here this person may struggle with loyalty, or they do try to be, they're trying to be loyal, okay, to this connection, to you, even though it's confusing. Oh, loyal and player, yeah, these are totally different spectrums. So for some of you, they're, you know, this person, you're going to know them because they're loyal. Others of you, they're not loyal because they've been a player, or that was their energy in the past. So that's possibly why someone got deeply hurt. We have father. Somebody could be a father. Okay, they could be a father figure. Maybe they want, that's that energy of that birth of a daughter too, and that king energy, like I was saying over here with the King of Arrows, the Six of Coins reversed, and the Princess of Coins reversed. They could very well be a father. They could like their player ways. They may have been loyal to you in the past. This could have taken place or wanted to be loyal to you in June. They could have been very confused or cowardly with their actions, especially if they, you know, cheated. We have childhood trauma, so we've got family issues and childhood trauma. So this person has quite a bit of baggage here, and they could be, that could have, their childhood trauma could come from their family. Specifically, a father figure is coming through as well. That could be why they're having trouble with this loyalty issue. Illness. Okay, so your person could have an illness of some sort. This could be mental or physical. So that could be how you know that this person is your twin flame. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for watching my channel. I hope that it resonated. If you would like a personal reading, the link is down below. If this pile did not resonate, definitely try picking a different pile. And again, like I said, you could be swapping your energy in there, which is understandable, or you could find your energy in here because you guys are so linked in, being one soul as a twin flame. So take what's yours and leave the rest. And of course, I'm reading for, you know, it could be thousands of people that will watch this video. So yeah, we can only hope, because I want this message to get out to as many people as possible. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you for the next Pick a Pile reading. Take care. Okay, so if you picked pile number 2, this lovely fox, let's find out who your twin flame is. Thank you so much for those of you that are returning, and also those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. So today we're going to do a pick a pile reading. If you saw in the intro about twin flames, I explained a little bit of my own perspective on them in the introduction. So it is something that I was introduced through my spiritual awakening, through a lot of research and things like that. So this is just my own personal take on it in the beginning, but honestly, anybody can be here asking about their twin and this resonate. It does not, you don't have to have the same views as myself, so I'd like to make that perfectly clear. I am just picking up what Spirit gives me, the messages that I'm channeled about that. It is a very thick pile, as you can see. So take what's yours and leave the rest. So the Fox energy. When I was channeling your energy, it was very beautiful energy. It was boss bitch or boss man energy. Okay, so everybody was coming through in this card as just someone who's done the work, like an empress. You might pull the empress for yourself or your person quite often. This was very much a feminine energy that was coming through very strongly, but you know, you could be asking about a masculine as well. Now, keep in mind that when you're picking from these piles and you're listening to these, everyone could have a message for you if you pick at least one or two. So if you were drawn to two, that makes sense, because a lot of times with twin flames, you don't have to, but a lot of times with twin flames, we're looking to figure out what's going on with them that isn't going on with us. But a lot of times we find out we're mirroring them and they're mirroring us because we're one soul, we're very alike. The relationship is very deep, very spiritual, and has a lot of weight and intensity to it. So it tends to carry this big type of feel to it, you know, this very oomphy. But this Fox right here, whoever this twin flame is very much, and we have Earth. Okay, so Fox is in this deck. It's related to the Earth signs. Makes sense, right? And this Fox energy comes off as very soft, very, if they open their mouth and they speak, it's because they've thought about what they're going to say, or they're trying to give that well thought out answer. And Earth signs are those that take their time and they like to do things right, and they may be going slower than the rest of the world. So this person could take forever to get ready. I'm getting that if you're asking about a feminine, this person takes forever to get ready. They like to get their hair right. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. They like to get they like to look good. Okay, this Fox is a beautiful energy, but also has this very like girl next door energy as well, or boy next door type of energy. Very sweet. They could be a lot younger than you. There could be a huge age difference here between the two of you. Someone could be a lot older if it's the feminine. The feminine could be a lot older than the masculine, or vice versa. Something like that is coming through now. But what I channeled some songs here, and this was for all the piles. We have Memory by Kane Brown and Blackbear. We have Heaven on Earth by Soul Rising. We have Stardust by Alex Lustig. We have Larabar Wet. We have Edge of My Seat by Lume. We have This Is How You Feel by Lute. We have Say So by Terror Jr. Oh my gosh, this is such a killer list that I made for you guys. Like the things that were coming through on shuffle. Oh, please listen to it. We have Let It Go featuring Justin Bieber and DJ Khaled. We also have Stay by Justin Bieber and I think it's, who else is in that? So I'm sorry I didn't list all those, but I'm going to list it down below. 21 Savage is here in that Let It Go song. Let's see. Then we have Julia Wolf. Oh, shout out. Okay, so right now, if you're looking for a song that was channeled in your reading for your person about how this person, who this person is on a lyrical level or a spiritual level, something that you're going to feel so deeply, please go run and listen to Julia Wolf. The songs that I channeled are... I channeled her whole album, so go to Girls in Purgatory, the whole album. Yeah, I put a little star here and I put a little heart, yeah. And then we have Waterfalls by TLC. Yes, and this actually, I was jamming at my other job, and I was at the shop, and I was just like, do. And this song, this Waterfalls came on by TLC, and I had already pulled this list, and I've been preparing this reading for a little over a week now. Just putting a lot of time and effort into getting it right. So this Waterfalls comes on, and I was like thinking of you guys. I was thinking of your pile. So your person might like 90s music, like 90s hip hop, or like 90s music in general. So they may have be born in the 80s or 90s, They also could be born in like 1994, 1996. I'm also getting that as well. Very interesting messages are coming through. So, everybody, your person finds you sexually attractive. They tempt you in everywhere. You find this you find this person that way. They find you that way too. Like they find you just as your ideal partner. They think you're cunning and sly, that you tease them, but that you're insanely hot. You could be an earth. I have this written down. You could be earth sign, or you could have earth. They could. Goodness gracious! I keep talking about you. So this may be you. You may have picked your pile, and this is you. This is how you feel in this twin flame, and this is your characteristics. So if you're feeling this is you right now, and you're like, ooh, I want to know how they see me, this is it. This is the pile for you, okay? This is the Empress right here. Yeah, I did write the Empress, see? Yeah, I forgot I wrote that. I mean, this has been over a week and a half that I've written it down and just kind of like let it be, right? That your person demands respect in some way, and they carry themselves in a way that those around them do respect them with that fox energy. But they may be a little sly, they may be a little player, so your twin flame could like to, play around as a single fox, is what I'm saying. This person could have blonde hair or have dyed their hair blonde. That's also what I'm getting with this yellow here with the fox. I'm getting that very heavily. So check out those songs. I'm going to put them all down below because the whole entire collective fell into that for you guys. I also channeled a lyric. It is in Italian and it's "Non me ne frego un cazzo. Non me ne frego un cazzo." I don't give a fuck, basically, is what that is. So this fox, don't give a fuck. So your twin flame could be one who's just like, yep, I'm the Empress. I'm a bad bitch. Or I'm an emperor. I'm a bad boy. Ooh, I'm a bad boy. Okay, all right. All right, so let's see what's going on in your cards. Like, I am dying to figure out what your twin flame is. Wow. Or you, if you're watching here, if you're like, sneak. All right. Non mi frego un cazzo. Non mi frego un cazzo. Oh, yeah. All right. This is that pile. Okay. Oh, goody. All right, guys. Strap in. Here's your tarot. It's coming out. Wow, they're having me start with tarot first, which is a little bit interesting because that's usually what I do, kind of midness, but okay. All right. All right, so your twin flame could be this King of Wands right here, but it's reversed, and it's the King of Staves in this deck. All right, so, okay. So what I'm feeling just off the bat is that your twin flame could suffer with like either a temper, they could be very self-focused, if you know what I mean, a little selfish or have been selfish, okay? They kind of go after, they kind of see you as like a prize or like something to be desired, something they want, something they can't have possibly. They think about the times that you were together in the bedroom with the 4 of arrows here. So there's a couple sleeping there, but it's reversed. So this person feels very much a disconnect from you in that way, that they do desire you. They possibly weren't listening to some type of advice, or they didn't, with the wisdom card here reversed, like they didn't actually listen to like what they were being told, like in their soul or something about like not being able to have you. I keep getting, I can't have you. Your person feels like they can't have you. That you're not obtainable. You're just playing around. Oh yeah, the fox just playing around. Yeah. And look, I want you now aggressive. Like this person wants you now, like in every single way. Like they don't want to wait anymore. They're ready to make the sacrifice to be with you. So if they're with another person, look at the sacrifice. Like this woman with this dark hair is like holding on to this guy's arm. And look, he's got blonde hair. Look, I was saying blonde hair. So this masculine could have dyed their hair blonde or feminine hair. That's very coming through strongly, or you guys could have light hair or something to do with that. Or at one point you did. Or you're thinking, ooh, maybe your feminine's thinking, or your twin flame is thinking, like, I'm gonna dye my hair. And maybe they're dying at blonde. I don't know. It's crazy. Okay, so that's really coming through here. This is the sacrifice that needs to be made. And this is what's the only upright card here is sacrifice. Okay? So they feel like they've lost you, or they feel like someone else is trying to pull on their energy from their past maybe, or that they just can't let you go. Like it's either you are this person, or I'm feeling heavily there could be, you know, some external influences, and I'm just going to say that for now. Okay, so yeah, this is why, oh my gosh, this is why I channeled in Italian, y'all. This is why, oh my God, and I am Italian, and I'm trying to learn a little bit about the language, and Julia Wolf, like when she sings in her songs, she must be Italian as well, or know Italian. I don't know enough about her, I need to look up more, but that's what's coming through, and so your person could be Italian, okay, because, or you guys have a past life here, and Rome, because it's coming through right here, Rome. And this is past life. I pulled this as your past life with your twin. So one of your past lives with your twin was in Rome, and you possibly know that. You could have been a gladiator. They could have been a gladiator. You may have lived in the forest, or the forest was very significant to your connection. Look, the fox would frolic in the forest. The fox would frolic in the forest. Please write that down. Okay, see? This is exactly it. So your person may like is a lyricist. They may make music, or they may love music. I'm getting that this person is like that, always got their headphones in, or always like jamming to music. Oh yeah, the crone. So they could be older. Yeah, with the crone there. Yeah, or their mother is significant to like something to do with this. Their mother could be an earth sign too. I'm also getting that. That's very, very odd. Okay, queen. Look at that. Queen and a crone. And a fox. And, oh, we have a communicator. I forgot to put that up. I'm sorry. We have a communicator. Look at this. This person could be a nice dresser. This person considers themselves to be a queen. They like gold, or like jewelry, nice things. Like their suits are on point. Their cigars are nice, or they might smoke or enjoy like a cigar every once in a while. Like they just like to look a certain way. I'm getting like somebody who drinks possibly whiskey, vodka, if they drink. Sorry, I'm not trying to be triggering to those that were, you know, not. Yeah, but I feel like this is this King of Wands, this Aries, Leo, Sag, this fire energy that's just like there's something blocking either your connection if you're in separation, or some type of separation. What we think of separation is very important. It's important not to say that we're separated from this person, because we never are. We're never separated from our twin. As much as we'd like to be at times, huh, ladies and gentlemen? You know what I'm saying. She, they, them. Yeah. This person, and I'm not meaning to be offensive at all. I'm actually trying to be inclusive here. So just know that this channel is, yeah. You find this person to be so, yeah, they take care of themselves. It's like a beauty queen here. It's like a rock star. It's like the star energy is coming through. Okay, so yeah, very heavy feminine energy. Very heavy feminine energy. They see you as very physically attractive. So could have brunette hair. Could wear leather pants at some point with this. This is part of their destiny. Look at this, and they think you're destined to be great, to be in the spotlight, and they, you know, try to help you with that. There's a lot of synchronicities. 33 or threes could be significant. 333. It's really about mind, body, and spirit. So again, this is a very spiritual, of course, connection. But you guys see these synchronicities. You know that you're destined to be together. Somebody may know that they're like, I'm going to be with this person. And look, it says love and partnership, number 26, and it's reversed, and I'm taking it that way because my cards have said that this is correct. This is something that they're struggling with right now. They're struggling with having a loving partnership with you. They see you as very, very attractive. They want to be with you, for those of you who are not. For those of you that are already together, they could be releasing, like had to release like an ex-partner or some type of partnership in order to be with you. And that's really significant. Zelda, stop it. And that's really significant because that's that sacrifice there. Okay? Or your twin flame had to make a sacrifice in their love and partnership that was not something that they wanted to do. They had to give you up maybe for someone else, or they did give you up for someone else, or I'm getting that heavily for some of you. Because of that, plenty of fish in the sea. Like this person thought, oh, there'll always be, this person will always be here, okay? And there's, and if I, go and, look for, there's plenty of fish in the sea. I can find someone just like this high priestess. Oh, no. And then they found out real quick that they couldn't replace you. Yeah, it's like mad because they ain't you or something. Like, what is that? Like, I don't know where that's from, but that's coming through. They're mad because they ain't you and they can't replace you. So it's almost like they're like, oh, it's cool. I'm going to find something just like this. But no, look at this. This is someone, your person has so much energy, God energy in them. Look at this. So whatever you believe in, and this is spirituality, this is all encompassing. When I say God, that's what I'm saying here is every single religion and spirituality meshed into like down to the very principles. Okay. This is a light attribute. This is how your person is. Your person holds this energy of being a God, being radiant. Like this fox couldn't not stand out if she tried. Like even if he is very shy. Okay. They may be a very good communicator, and they're very good at detectiving. They're very good at finding things out. They may literally be a detective of some sort, or work in that field. And they're very good at communication, okay? They're very good at that. So your person, or they like to be selective about how they communicate and what they communicate about. So if they're very surface with you, it's because they don't trust you. They don't trust a lot of people. This pile doesn't seem very, with this love and partnership here and all these desires and things, your person is like shut down. Some of their chakras are just kind of shut down right now. They're struggling with them, or struggling with themselves. Yeah. And because they're trying to rise above. Look at this. Drama, obstacles, pettiness. Find the strength to rise. So they're trying to get out of this energy of being pulled down by people who want to take from them. So your person feels like somebody has taken from them, like that it's taken all of them out, all of what they had to give for this relationship, and they're done, and they've decided to make a choice to not be in this relationship anymore. For some of you, they've taken a step back because they feel like there's been some obstacles, and maybe they thought, yeah, we could find someone. There's going to be someone in the sea, plenty of fish. And then, that could be that website. Yeah, plenty of fish. Oh my gosh. My friend and I were just talking about that yesterday. That's so weird. Okay. We were talking about dating sites. Light attributes, benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. Yeah, this person is very much a compassionate, loving person. Right now, they may be feeling very burnt out with this King of Wands. Like, things cannot go right for them. So if you think they're, like, off enjoying themselves and they're not, like, messed up over you, they're super messed up over you. Okay? And they may see... So if you're a masculine watching and asking about a feminine, they feel like you're not making good decisions, that you didn't sacrifice for them, and that you have put a love partnership over them, or caused a lot of drama, a lot of obstacles, a lot of pettiness. This King of Wands reversed would be so petty, would be super petty. Okay? All right? Sagittarius. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Like, I'm getting that fiery energy, but like when it can't be released. Okay? So your person could be ready to snap. Okay? And they're very much attracted to you, like they want to come in for some type of release, if you know what I mean. So we've got 35, fiery, you make my temperature rise. Yeah, so you make their blood pressure rise. You guys have a very strong connection when it comes to the bedroom, the boudoir. Yes. Okay, so this person could be tall. One of the aspects of their character, they could be tall. there could be a difference, height difference. Yeah, look at this, tall and height difference. So that's going to be a very clear sign for some of you. Okay. And then we have slim. They could be slim. Yeah. Interesting. Nice. Okay. So then we have the organizer, which is Saturn. So this person could be someone who likes to have things organized. Okay. And it says everything has its rightful place. And this person feels like when everything is in its rightful place, then everything falls into place for them elsewhere. So when they start to put things in their life together. And Saturn's about karma. So this person may experience a lot of karmic debts. They may have to pay a lot of karma in their life, or they're just look at their Saturn and see where that placement is. It says someone who's patient, practical, truthful, committed, steadfast, orderly, reliable, considerate, consistent, disciplined, systematic, careful, detailed, discerning, rational, instinctual. All of these characteristics of this person they could be of some sort working on these, but this is like the overall idea of some of their personality right there. Wow. Yeah, and I do feel that here because they wanted me to be very distinct about how I put my cards down, where I put them. I'm not even done, but they're like, this one goes there, and that one goes here. And yeah, birth and rebirth. So your person has been going through this very big transformation here, or they could have experienced like an actual birth, around them, or, that could be the situation. We have 50, number 5, which is about a lot of change and transformation. Seems too good to be true. Yeah, this person seems too good to be true, and this might scare the living daylights out of you or your person. This might be something very, very intense. They usually are. Twin flame dynamics usually fit that bill, They're like, yeah, you think this is intense? Yeah, we'll show you it's intense. But this person simply adores you, and you're adored by a lot of people. A lot of people see you as like they want to be in your energy. They want to experience things with you. They see you as very wise. Those that do like recognize this connection on some level, they do, like they see you as this high priestess, okay, or high priest. So someone who has like great power. Yeah, and if you're asking about like a feminine energy here, this person has those vibes. They can draw things to them. They know what's destined for them. They're very, very, like I said earlier when I was describing this pile, they have an empress or emperor type feeling to them. They may be constantly giggly or silly, or they have this energy within them. They might be a little childlike, or again, there could be, like they could have a child. That's coming up strongly here. So this person could have a child. There's 2 people on this card. I'm picking that up for some of you. That is the case. It could be a parent. So it says determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit. Ability to see things with fresh eyes. Yes, this person is always learning about the world, about themselves. They are learning through their children. Their children are teaching them lessons. They're learning, I saw this meme the other day. It was like, I'm learning that my child is older than me at a like soul level or something like that. I can't remember the exact terminology, but it was something similar. So that's also what I'm getting here. They're also a very, like if you find them in any other energy, like this is like they're not, this is how they want to be, this energy. They want to be seen as like always exploring and learning and finding out new things about themselves and their situations. So, interesting. Children, yeah, we have children again. So children factor very heavy into this person's life, okay? They may be surrounded by children or want children, okay? Like I said, your person could have children. I want you back. Ooh, snappity snap. Look at this. This is somebody who, very much lost you. And they want to tell you they want you back. They want children with you for some of you, that they have recognized who you are. Because we've got, please let me in. Like they want you to let them in. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, what's gonna happen, guys? I feel like we're on Days of Our Lives. Kind of like Days of Our Lives. I like that TV show myself back in the day. Haven't watched in years. I wonder if my grandma still watches. I should ask her. Aww. Okay, so for some of you, this person is dealing with a soulmate or recognizes this at least as a soulmate connection. They may not know what a twin flame is, so this could be the terminology that they use. But this person is transforming their energy here. So, yeah, the loving woman. Look, someone who's just so loving and caring. And, oh, yes. And, yeah, what I say about teasing earlier. This card is here. Oh, I love when this happens because, like, I don't always, you know, when these cards come out, I don't always see them because they organically come out. That's crazy. Yeah, flirtatious, having a crush, playing, having fun, keep it airy, enjoying each other, joking around. So they kind of like this energy of like teasing you, being flirtatious. You guys may, you know, be crushing on each other or started as like a very flirtatious thing and all of a sudden went, you know, full force. Like, okay, all right, like this is your person, right? I have Saturn twice. Oh my gosh. Okay, so your twin flame, if a woman, we have the loving woman, or they have a lot of loving women around them. This is people that surround them. So they have a lot of feminine love of their people. So you may see them with a lot of, you know, they could have sisters or a sister. Okay, so we have some signs here. Excuse me, I keep saying we got. My dad would be like, what is wrong with you? This is also someone as I hate to say this, you guys we're gonna do this before we do this. So we have Siren here. So this is actually a personality characteristic. So your person could see you as a siren, like that you could be good and you can be bad, and you have sides to you that like it's like, you know, different sides. You know, everybody has their, you know, this is kind of like this is when I get pissed off, or this is when, you know, like, you know, they also see. I say, you know, like all the time now in this reading. So they think that you understand, and they may be a little immature. I'm getting that. So this very immature energy is coming through for some of you that, you know, they're trying to mature with this soulmate. I'm getting very young energy. We have soulmate in Phoenix. Yeah, this siren is, you know, she's looking a little crazy there. So they feel like, you know, you've got two sides to you. You have don't be offended. This is just how they see it. That you have a crazy side, or this person that you're asking about has their good side, has their bad side, right? And or, you know, what we would call just like normal emotions, people. Sometimes people get mad. Yes, they do. Oh my gosh, sometimes people say and do things that they regret. You know, of course, yeah, there's a lot of that, you know. So it's like, okay, so what are we going to work through? Like, what kind of crazy are we going to take on, right? Okay, so here's a strategy. So if things have ended, they're trying to strategize how to get back to you. Look at that, because we have strategy and coffin. So they're like, well, how do I get back to you? I want you back. Yeah, with this, I want you back. They may have to figure out some type of, they may have some confidence issues. I'm not going to lie, everybody does. Nobody's fully that confident, you know, unless they're just, you know, I mean, there are, but, you know, it can get toxic if you become that way, and that's what I'm saying. It's not that. It's just more like this person didn't know their own truth. They weren't sure of the truth, and maybe they were looking for the truth between, like, are you a soulmate or are you a twin flame? But it doesn't matter, because it's just a soul connection. All that matters is that you feel a deep soul bond with somebody. That's all. We can call it twin flame and we can romanticize it. I'm not going to do that necessarily, because it is a hard journey. However, if you're dealing with a soulmate, you know, it can still be the same type of energy. It can mirror it. It can look a lot like a twin flame. It doesn't matter. It's a soul contract. And it's something that we have said, you know, I choose you for this soul lesson. You are my soulmate. And we have soulmates all around us that are not romantic at all. So I feel like this is someone else as well. But these are also soulmates coming in that find your person very attractive. This queen is here. This queen is very attractive. She's a very attractive woman. So your person is very attractive. They are always, you know, fighting off suitors, I feel like. And maybe that's where things went wrong, because someone didn't have enough confidence to step up to the plate here with this confidence and be like confident enough to get you, or think they could have you, or in their own truth. Maybe they just weren't sure what was going on. They needed that truth before they could be like, okay, I want you back. Okay, I'm sorry I hurt you. So this person's very sorry for the things that they have done. And, you know, I'm not saying you have to take them back or anything like that, you know, if they come back, because that's really up to you. But they're definitely sorry they hurt you. And they want you to know that here. We have ancestor healing. So this person has some ancestral healing that they could benefit from to speed this up, and you can speed it up, Amber, and being in nature. We have trees here, we had forest here. So you guys really connect there. Maybe you went camping, or you spent time in hiking or walking trails, things like that. That's also kind of through its own healing when growing things. So this person may be, you know, doing something with wax, with pollen, with honey. They could be using that in their, I'm getting to help heal them, to help this ancestral healing. So yeah, maybe they needed to go off, do some healing with this Phoenix, right? Reinvent themselves, or you know, that's how you see them, like they reinvented themselves, that they're your destiny, that you know you're supposed to be together, because you saw the synchronicities, and you're the high priestess too. So you both are that. You both are in this energy. You're a god, they're a god. You're a child like an eternal, they're a child like an eternal. Yeah, very, very, very oneness in your energy. You know, even if you are, you know, not speaking with this person. Because we have I text or call you from a blocked or fake number. So somebody may be trying to get a hold of you. They may be using fake numbers. They may be texting you from yeah, all different crazy stuff. Yeah. All right. And we have Saturn again. So, you know, this is that same card about honoring commitments, about karma, completion of cycles, about duty, about responsibility. Yeah, this person is very much about their achievements and what they can accomplish in the physical world. So it may be that they are kind of focused on that. They may have a lot of communicating to do in their job. They may not want to do that. I can see this fox being like way overwhelmed with how much communication they have to give. Like even in this reading, they're just like, oh, I just don't want to do anymore. And I'm like, really? I'm like, I gotta get, oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. Okay. I'm like, just bear with me. Need a little bit of juice. Well, coffee. So yeah, this is about their achievements, their commitments. They're trying to stay true to themselves. They have maybe some confidence issues, and this could be why they're having a hard time. But look at this. We have an inventor here. So they could have been an inventor in Rome. I'm also getting that, or a siren here. Yeah. And they see you as innovative. They see you both as being able to do massively beautiful things together. That you have some type of destiny, that you have a higher calling within your connection. So we have some signs here. Oh, sorry, we have initiation. Hold on, one more card. We'll do this one. Initiation. So there's some type of initiation that you guys have gone through. This person has gone through. They've gone through a test. It's like a test. It was like, hey, we're going to test you with how many fish you think there are in the sea. Just go fishing in this muddy pond over here, and you come back when you got something good. And they have to go get him because he never gets anything good because, you know, passed up on a good offer, right? Didn't make the sacrifice for some of you. Didn't get rid of a partnership like they should have. Or, you know, they didn't learn the lesson, right? Or they wanted to learn it the hard way. So they went through some type of initiation. They may have gone to some place where there was like a sacred site. This is the... where is this at? Stonehenge, I believe. And it's represented by phenacite. I'm not sure what that is, but I'll try and take a picture of that card here. So some type of sacred changes are happening at a cellular level. I see these two, again, there's two
balls coming out of that. Can you see that on the camera? I hope I'm holding it up right. So yeah, like two orbs trying to, you know, and then there's other orbs around them that are like playing and dancing, and these are the two that you can see up close. So you guys have some type of initiation going on, and you could possibly come into union at some point. Maybe it's later on in life. Okay, I am seeing that for those of you that are wondering, like, is this ever gonna happen? Okay, we have dog. This person could have a dog, but they're very loyal. Okay, they're very supportive. They're a good friend. They could be a sibling here. Like their siblings, like I was saying earlier, like they have siblings, like I was saying with the loving women. And then we have woman again. This is a lot of the loving a woman. We've got woman, we've got queen, we've got crone. We've got a lot of the high priestess, the beauty queen. Yeah, very much. Okay, they see you as, you know, their girlfriend, their fiance, their spouse, their person, that you are very much this. But there's also a warning here. There's also a warning that there could be some other woman involved or something involved. Maybe they own a dog, but because we have the lighthouse next to that. So there's some type of warning about this. So it's like, you know, what is it all where they put the stickers on it? It's like hot, too hot, or hot to too hot, sorry. Hot, don't touch, hot, you know, those type of things. And the McDonald's thing with the coffee. I get that energy. It's like this person views you as like, I can't touch you, I can't get to you, but they want you now. Like they want to, you know, come over and ravage you. Like they're very, 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 very attracted to you in that way. They constantly think about wanting you back. And if there was something that was in the way, they're now confident to tell you the truth about a situation, to kind of give you an idea of what's going on. And there could be children involved, and that could be why your person is having a harder time with the connection. This is also somebody who may want children with you, so it kind of goes differently for everybody here. There's a lot of people here, so that will be at least, you know, giving the messages and want to speak. So we have Pisces. Okay, so this person could be a Pisces. Okay, so one of the things that can help with them is amethyst. Wearing amethyst for luck. Gorgeous. And of course, like psychic abilities. Very purple energy. I feel like your person's favorite color could be purple. Oh, okay, we have Libra. Okay, and this talks about stress. So in order to avoid some stress, get some charoite. Oh, I remember that. Charoite. Yeah, it's charoite. I'm sorry. Enables Libra to overcome debilitating fears. Okay, so this person could have Pisces and Libra in their chart. They could also have Capricorn in their chart or be a Capricorn. Yeah, we have love. Look at that. That's beautiful. Green tourmaline. Oh, I didn't even know tourmaline came in green. Illuminates the benefits that caring attachments will bring to your life. So if you're having trouble with love, green tourmaline, man. Okay. And Libra, this charoite will help you overcome some of your stresses and your fears in your connection. Look at that. Taurus, okay, look at that. We have the Earth coming through, Taurus and Virgo here. So Chrysocolla, I love Chrysocolla. Provides soothing healing that comforts when you feel worn, and this is to help with your health. Ooh, beautiful. Love that. That's nice. Excuse me. A little burpy. Virgo here. So for luck, black agate reminds Virgo that it will turn out exactly as they expect. So expect the best. Oh, okay. So they might be trying to expect the best from a situation if they want to manifest. So if you want to manifest this, they've got to get out of their little, you know, yeah, they're a little sad. Yeah, because I feel like this person is like, please let me in. I'm sorry I hurt you. I want you back. Like they are absolutely like on their back, practically begging you on their knees, because I feel like they just know that you're the one now. And they just figured it out. And the destiny is pulling them and they can't fight it any longer. Okay? And they finally made the sacrifice that's needed to help move this connection along. Or they've now they're strategizing how to get back to you with the strategy in the coffin here. Because with an ending is a brand new beginning. So, yeah. So Virgos, seeing things, hoping, that things will turn out for the best, not thinking negative thoughts. So, Aries, transition. Rhodonite prepares you and balances your actions so you don't shoot past your goal. Oh, we definitely need that. Yeah, because we sometimes go hard and then we go way past the goal. Yeah, yeah. And we're like, we're going to crush it more. We're going to keep working ourselves to death. Yeah, okay, so Rhodonite. All right, so they could be in Aries or have Aries in their chart. And we have Sagittarius. What did I say Sagittarius earlier? I was talking crap about you. I was like, Sagittarius. With that King of Wands reverse, I was like, I was like, are you throwing a tantrum over there? What's happening? Yeah, because I literally felt like your person was throwing this big-ass tantrum. So we have Sugarlight. Sugarlight will help you get back on course when you feel lost with health. So there's a couple with health. This is with transitions. That Rhodonite is for transitions for Aries. But you can use it for all, because your person could have all these placements in their chart. So they could have an Aries, Sag, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Pisces, or some mix of this. So yeah. All right, so let's do some characteristics and see who this person might be. Numerology. Okay, so they might be into numerology, or you might be. The number 26 was here, which was 8. What else did we have? A lot of hard-hitting cards with this. Sacrifice, wisdom, desire. Those are all major arcanas in, I'm going to put that there because there's nowhere else to put it, in that deck. So, yeah. Interesting. Which one was that? Oh, the Lover's Path Tarot. Non-conformity. So this person may not conform to the norm, like it says. Yeah, okay. And of course, if they believe in numerology, this person, you know, people might find them weird. Family issues, so they have some family issues, so you might know that about them. I have a little snake there on that family issue. And I have been drawn to pile number 1. I have desperate. Okay, so yeah, this person is desperate for you. They're desperate to fix themselves. They're desperate to get you back. They hope that it's not too late, you know. Christians, they could be of Christian descent, Christian religion. Or their name could be Christian. Mature. So this is somebody who is mature. Or trying to mature, really. You know, but we have that crone there next to that queen. So yeah, somebody who's mature. Palmistry. So this person may do palmistry or know something about palmistry. Interesting. Or have gotten like palm readings or are very interested in like the occult. Because of course we have the High Priestess here. Somebody who doesn't speak unless there's something they really have to say. Or if there's actually like a need to be able to, you know, give that information. We have November, so their birthday could be in November. Or November could be significant to your connection. Could have met in November. That's all those Sages there, Scorpios, right? Rain. Okay, so something about rain. You guys could have gotten stuck in the rain. Amulet or talisman. So you may have something of theirs. They may have something of yours. Or this may be something that they wear to remind them. I'm also picking up tattoos. So your person could have a tattoo or tattoos. Reiki. So they could also, we're getting a lot of like palmistry, numerology, Reiki. So they could be a jack of all trades and have interest in Reiki or have their own business or know like they're getting certified in Reiki is also what I'm getting. With arrogant, yeah, for sure. I got arrogance for sure here with this queen and the crone and the fox. But with this almost like tamed energy, as in like as they're maturing, they're learning more about themselves, they're learning about their situation, they're learning about how to react correctly, how to act more like a queen, not a spoiled queen, you know what I mean? Growing up, not a spoiled king, growing up, getting out of this arrogance, getting out of this energy. So they're trying to pull against that, I feel like, or fight against that. Ooh, we have sex magic and kundalini, so they may have taken some courses or read some books or done some work on this kundalini in order to that's just part of their charm. They might have done this in the rain. You guys may have had sex in the rain. I can't stand the rain. Oh, I'm getting Missy Elliott. Okay, so you guys may, your person may like Missy Elliott, or you like Missy Elliott. Criminal. I'm a criminal. Oh my gosh. I'm getting Eminem, and then I'm also getting Fiona Apple. Oh my gosh, they could be a criminal. Okay, that would explain why you may not be going towards this person. They're a criminal. So, okay, or they feel like it's a crime that, you know, you guys can't be together. You guys were criminals in the past, or you guys felt like you were ride or die type of thing. They may have, you know, been, you know, something like that they could be releasing that energy, or, you know, they could still be in criminal activity. So that's one of the things you guys may acknowledge about this person. So you may know that that's my, you know, that's my twin. That's him. That's her. Right? Okay, guys. So I hope this resonated. And if it did, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good things. If you would like, if you like a personal reading, the link is down below. Something more personal to your situation, I would be happy to help you with that. Otherwise, I will see you for the next pick a card reading. Take care. All right, so if you chose the Vulture for who is your twin flame, this is your pile. So, and your reading. So let's get into it. Let's find out who your twin flame is. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. For those of you that are returning subscribers, thank you so much for your love and your support here. You guys are amazing. So as those of you that know my channel, just know that I am a channeler, a medium, a psychic, empath, sensitive, and many more things. So this is where I get all my gifts, and I'm able to kind of give you that information that way. So I'm going to be getting a lot of different messages different ways, auditorially, visually, and I pay attention to all the things that happen when I'm starting your reading. So some of the messages that I channeled for y'all is that this could be someone that you have blocked, specifically getting air or air sign qualities, or they have air heavy in their chart, or they just come across with a very air-like energy. And remember, we hop into different like kings and queens and knights and pages, and people. Those are people for me in my deck. That's how I use it. And so those things apply to our energy. And so we sometimes can come up, I can a lot of the times come up as a different sign on purpose, because they're saying, okay, be more like this, or they're saying, this is how you're being right now. This is who you are, your energy. So, anyways, that's going to make some sense for some of you here. As far as this is someone who's a very hard worker. They have a lot of secrets, okay? And here's what's really crazy, because if you guys know me, there's like, you know, there's different things that happen during my readings. While something happened during your reading, and another card that was not supposed to, was from a totally different deck, somehow ended up in your reading. And so I'm going to reveal that for you, because your person's keeping a secret from you. Okay? Or there are secrets between you. It was the moon. For some of you, and I'll show you the card in just a moment. For some of you, I have to say that your person could be very prone to depression, or have, and I hate to say this, and some of you are this isn't gonna apply for all of you. This is just take what's yours and leave what's not, okay? Take what's yours and leave the rest, okay? So whatever is not yours, this isn't gonna apply for everybody. but I was getting sometimes very self-harming thoughts or suicidal thoughts, or someone who very much suffers from or is trying to get help for depression, anxiety, things like that. So this was very much in your person's energy, and the vulture itself, we're going to kind of look at that in the book and see what they say about the vulture. I'm very interested. I'm still learning this deck, so I'm going to read from the book, plus that also helps me channel other messages when I do read. So cool beans, let's get in here. Okay, so the vulture is the guardian and purifier and essential for rebalance. The vulture is perhaps the most misunderstood creature of all. Oh, this is why your person is like this. They're so misunderstood. There's something about them, like, because look, watch. Setting the moon. That was the card that came out in here, and it was missing from one of my favorite decks. And it would have been a card that would have definitely been like, well, where's that card? And here it was in your pile. The moon is about secret feelings, secret thoughts. These two animals, one looks like a dog and one looks kind of like a fox, and they're howling at the moon. And there's a lobster here. It's associated with like water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. That's how I see the moon, because the sun is fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, but mainly Leo. The moon has been they argue over whether it's Pisces or Cancer. I don't give a crap. It's all emotions, which is usually water sign energy. Okay, so that's what we're getting with the moon here. Moon is feminine energy. So they may be hiding some secrets when it comes to their feminine energy. Their mother factors in, or maternal things. Down. Yes, my cat is an Aries, so just, you know, I'm half Aries and Pisces, so I super understand this energy. This energy of your person is someone who suffers deeply, and they're deeply understood. Wow. Good Lord. Listen to this, okay? And this vulture's like, no, I want to keep my secrets. I'm like, no, but we're going to reveal them shortly to you. Oh, so you're going to go over there? That's fine. You can sit there, Stinky. All right. Let's see. This intriguing bird balances our ecosystem and prevents the spread of disease. It does the dirty work that no one else wants to do and cleans up our messes. The vulture appears when there's a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. Remember, the vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or tragedy is a blessing in disguise. Okay. So if this person is no longer here with you, I am getting for some of you that your person has passed away. Your twin flame isn't here or isn't on the same plane as you. They may visit you in the 3D, or you may not have met them yet, or you may not have one, okay? That's for some of you, and that's an interesting thing to think of, and I'm not trying to trigger anybody. You know, everybody's different, and you are on your own path, and what you intuit, you know, take that. You know, what I'm saying sounds really like, oh, you know, I gotta do. No, you don't have to. You know, there's gonna be different paths for everybody here, but that's gonna be for some of you down the line. I'm speaking to multiple piles of people. Okay, at least 3 to 4 sects of like. They're kind of showing me as like highways of people watching the video. So very interesting information. So what you thought was a mistake or tragedy is a blessing in disguise. So this person may have made a mistake, or they may have done something very tragic. But just know that it was like almost like meant to happen, because there was something good to come of it. Okay? Yes. Okay. So when your person's out of balance, they can be very dramatic, very aggressive. Okay? But when they are in balance, they're kind of very much in their wisdom. They are watching and waiting. Are you guys fighting? Or are you playing? I hope you're playing. I'm not really sure. Can't really tell. Is he being mean to you? Okay, so now my cats are going at it. I don't know what chip Chip's sign is, but I know what Pee-wee is. Pee-wee, are you playing? I don't know, they might be going at it. Pee-wee's kind of mean to him, and I can't make it stop. I'm like, guys, get along. Like 2 children, like, guys, get along. I can't make it stop, guys. So with your person, they could have cats. They could also have an attention disorder, because I keep getting distracted in this reading. I'm like, I want to go over here. Are we going to get to the cards? No, I don't know. When? Yes, now? Okay. Okay. All right, so I'm going to bring myself back into my center and ground. Okay. I brought my table chime because I knew I'd need this. So what needs to happen to help this along, and your person, if you want to tell them, be like, yo, clean your space, sage. When you're around this person, they carry a lot of energy from others that have passed on. There's some type of scorpionic link that comes through, very much like past life death cycles is what I'm getting. And you're going to know what I'm talking about, and they are helping to rid disease. So they're very important here, but also they can succumb to their own diseases is what I'm getting. So very easily pulled down this path of, it's crazy energy. I'm getting that your person is a big force. They have some real karmic things going on. These might be backwards. Doesn't matter, they said. Okay, alright. Doesn't matter. Okay, there are some songs that I channeled as well for y'all. Let me read them before I forget. So, the songs that I channeled they were for the collective, for the whole pile. So, all the piles got them. So if you want to check them out in the description box below, I will put them down. Everybody that knows my channel knows that I'm obsessed with music, so this is like a big deal for me. I'm just like, okay, so you have to go and listen to these songs to understand, because really they have more messages than I could even say here. So they're going to be very important for the reading. Okay, so we have Memory by Kane Brown and Blackbear. We have Heaven on Earth by Soul Rising. We have Stardust by Alex Lustig. I also channeled Larabar by Wet. Then we have Edge of My Seat by Lume. We have This Is How You Feel by Lute. We have Say So by Terror Jr. We have Let It Go featuring Justin Bieber and DJ Khaled and 21 Savage. We also have Stay, also with Justin Bieber, and I can't remember the other artist. I'm going to put that down below. Julia Wolf, Girls in Purgatory, the whole album. And by the way, she's fire, going to be in Colorado and I think Chicago. And somebody please donate so I can go see her and we'll all go together. We have Waterfalls by TLC. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Yes. Okay. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all. But I think you're moving too fast. Okay. So this connection may have moved very, very quickly. But there was something about it where there was financial issues, or the financial health could have suffered. There could be some issues with that. So, whew. Dang, there's a lot going on here. Hidden secrets. Oh my goodness, with the moon. And another deck. The moon and another deck. Look at that. Look at it. Up and down, hidden secrets. Oh, this person, loves Sting. So one of the hidden secrets for sure is that, for this person, is that this connection stung. There could have been something happened on like a birthday or around a birthday, or birthdays are significant here. Interesting. some lessons here being learned in this connection. Yeah, for sure. Lessons when it comes to financial health, or how finances are handled. We have the Two of Coins. We have not juggling, two different things. Making a decision is going to be very strongly highlighted by your person. They may have had to make a choice between you and something else. They have a lot of energy of standing up for, or learning to stand up for themselves, or this is where the vulture could, like their ancestors want them to go, is into this pride and leadership with the stag. So standing in their power, okay, whether they're masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. The moon is feminine. This would be a masculine energy, so you could be asking about one or the other. So the stag is here. Some type of energy of being able to be a leader in this connection, though. And you may have felt like that they were very good at leading or being a good leader, but there were obstacles. Yeah, look at this, obstacles. So the financial health of someone's situation could have been an obstacle for the connection. So that could be why there were some hidden secrets here. If they were in another connection with the Nine of Cups, or went towards someone else in love, or they were denying the connection, is what I'm getting. I'm getting a real big denial energy. Like, I don't see it, so it doesn't exist. And just washing their hands of it. And you're just like, what? So anyway, Spirit is like, you see this love here. You see this connection. This is your Nine of Cups. What are you doing? Okay? And maybe they think that they're making the right choice. They have to make some type of choice to maybe not focus on love, and maybe realize that this is not something that they really want to focus on right now. There could be too many obstacles. And Spirit is here with the Judgment card, going like, wake up. Like, what are you doing? Like, are you going to see this connection for what it is, or are you going to keep pretending it doesn't exist because your soul's recognized it? Look, soul recognition. Your soul recognized it somehow. This person is very protective of you. They see you, if you're a mother, they see you as a very good mom and a protector of them, and they want to protect you. You could be older than this person. We have mature woman. The obstacle in the way could be a mature woman, though. So there could be a mature woman around them that is the obstacle. Okay, so they could be already in a connection or with someone else. That could be the energy here. So just know, or this could be this person that you're asking about. They could have dark hair. They could dress very sexy. I'm getting here with this black tank top here. Like, I'm getting tank tops, like a lot of cleavage. I just want loyal companionship and completion. So this is really what this person really wants deep down. And even if they don't show it, it is a loyal companionship with you. This is what they do want with you. They want to be loyal to you. They don't want to do this juggle act anymore, this Two of Coins, this player, whatever. I'm not getting a player anymore. They see some innocence here. And I'm going to see what this is, because this is a different deck here. This is the Lover's Path Tarot by Chris Waldaher. So let's see what innocence means, because I feel like this is the beginning of almost like the Fool's energy, but I'm not really sure. It's changes in here. So innocence, it's different. Innocence. Yeah, the Fool. No. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, the Fool, because it's a 0 card, so that makes sense. Okay. So Tamino and Pamina are the lovers. The keywords are new ventures, innocence, trust, and optimism. The Magic Flute was the last opera Mozart composed before his death in 1791. Some of its fairy tale plot was inspired by the rites of the Freemasons, a secret society into which Mozart had been initiated. Your person could be in a secret society. I'm getting that. Okay, remember where she's like, secret society, remember? And then somebody either she gets hit or she gets pushed or something happens after that. You guys, do you remember what I'm talking about? I'm getting that vision of her where she's like, secret society. Oh, It's Cruel Intentions. Selma Blair. Yes. Okay. She falls off the bed or something crazy happens after she has sex with. Oh my God. Yes. Okay. So watch Cruel Intentions. I'm getting Cruel Intentions energy. So you and your person might have a very Cruel Intention vibe. Oh my gosh. Because you may be a hidden secret. You may be hiding your relationship right now, that you're hooking up or something like that. Okay. Listen. The magic flute tells of a princess named Pamina and a prince named Tamino, who learn to trust their hearts, innocent and inexperienced as they may be. So yeah, they learn to trust their hearts because look, this person is there's somebody trying to fight for you, coming forward to give you some type of clarity, to tell you these things because maybe you think that they don't love you or that you're not good enough and or your person feels that way about you. Remember, I'm going to be talking and you could be like, this is about me. Yes, it could be about you. You are part of your twin flame. You are part of their soul. Some of this is going to be your energy. It should be, right? If I'm picking you up correctly. So I hope this is your pile. So listen, this is the start of a journey. It's facing fears. This person has a fear of starting this journey with you. But there's some type of knowledge and understanding and lessons in the situation that are absolutely teaching your person to understand, oh wait, seeing things from a new perspective and understanding. I feel like that's a big thing here. Communication is going to be very huge with your person. That's really something that's coming through strongly. Oh my gosh, look at that. So in a past life, and remember I said suicide before, guys, and really honestly, I wrote, you're not going to know this, but I wrote all of this stuff down, and I felt the suicide vibe from the vulture from the very beginning, and I know this is a triggering topic, so if you have to click off, that's understandable. Your person may struggle with suicidal thoughts, okay? They may have very harsh judgments of themselves. They may feel like a failure in love, and this is why they have those thoughts here. Here's this, and, I'm going to post a hotline down below. You guys, please, if you're having those thoughts, or you're picking up those thoughts from your twin flame and you're not sure whose they are, you could be very much know that this person in a past life has already done this. They have harmed themselves. Okay, so that's a possibility for some of you. And just know that if it hasn't happened in this life, they struggle with it because it happened in a past life. And they may struggle with both, obviously, if it comes through, from what happened between you. And it was either one of you or both of you. I'm getting a very Romeo and Juliet type of vibe here as well. So, and then we have laborer. So your person could have been a hard worker, a laborer in their past life, and this is passed on to now. And this is what they're currently doing, is they're, having, working somewhere where they could, very much use their bodies, their arms, their muscles, and they are very hard workers, okay? They really, really are. And I'm so sorry. I know this could be triggering for someone for this. And there's, a person, there's different ways here on the card. It's very graphic and descriptive. So, I know that's not going to be for everybody, but it is for someone. And it's very, very common for this pile because I channeled that same thing in my notebook, okay? And then that card came out here authentically. And I was like, holy crap, that makes sense. That's why I felt so depressed. But I feel like this person struggles with depression. Okay, so we have child and nature. So this is very beautiful. Your person may have a child, or they have a childlike nature to them with this innocence card. That also tells me that. That's what the Fool is. They could be an Aries. Aries is coming through strongly here. There's more cards in here that say for sure. But they have a really beautiful rapport with animals. They may have a bunny or communicate with nature spirits. So it's coming through very strongly here. So that's really beautiful. I really like this. I like this energy from your person. That could be someone around them too. Okay. However, we may have this energy of this thief here, which can sometimes be seen as a not so good energy. So your person could very well fall into this category. They don't have to. This is a thief, and it's a shadow attribute because it was reversed. It says, stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. So this could be where this person's insecurities lie. This is their shadow. This is what they struggle with. Maybe they struggle with coming up with their own ideas, being creative in their own right. They may have done things in the past that were, or currently, where, you know, they feel like they deserve this pain because of, you know, like what they've done. I feel like this is a person who is very hard on themselves, and the way they talk to themselves is not healthy, but they're trying to work on that. Oh, look at this, you guys. For those of you that are in separation, we have, I wish I could be with you. So yeah, if they're not with you, they see this as an obstacle, and they wish they could be with you. That's what they wish they could tell you. Wow. I wish I could be with you. Oh, 61, which boils down to 7. Abundance reverse. Yeah, because they're having some type of lack of abundance when it comes to their life, or they feel like they can't manifest things with you. And so their life isn't as abundant as it could be, for those of you that, you know, are in separation right now. And separation is sometimes because, you know, this person is married or with someone else, because look, I'm with them but thinking about you. So for those of you that you know about a third party that they're with, whenever they're with that person, it doesn't matter, they're still their thoughts always go back to you and you alone. And so it's like they can't get you off their mind. Number 34, so somebody could be 34. We have 46, 10, end of a cycle, 4, 5, 6, 7, another 7. Yeah, the communicator. So this person could be very adept at communication, or they work really hard at that with Mercury here. Yes, baby, come on, you do this all the time. In, out, in, out. Just out. Out, out. Alright, let my dog out. So the words that they've communicated have a lot of power. They have a lot of truth to them, or they're usually a truthful person, good at being able to be open. We have someone who's quick, relatable, friendly, intelligent, open-minded, intuitive, outspoken. So they could be an outspoken person, or they're working on that, and that's part of learning how to speak up for themselves, because I feel like this vulture might need to do that a lot more than they do, because it's almost like Mercury is saying, like, hello, like, get into this energy, speak up for yourself. They could be a psychologist or be into psychology. We have psychological. They're very intelligent. They're friendly. We have a maiden here. So, you know, this card kind of shows like someone who's very innocent. They could have blonde hair. They could be in their 20s, blue eyes, blue or green eyes, and they very much have this like, sometimes I need to be saved type of mentality, this fairy tale mentality, like they see you as being very, and you see them as being just gorgeous, like the way they dress. There's something about the way that they dress. They may wear a lot of dresses. We have loner, wanted, dead or alive. So this person could have a criminal record or some hidden secrets, and they could be wanted, dead or alive by, you know, like this little, like past life. They could have been living in like the wild, wild west. I'm getting Wyoming or Colorado, Montana. Somebody could like Yellowstone. I love Yellowstone. Shout out to Yellowstone. Oh my gosh. So cool. They could be a loner though. I'm getting, yeah. Okay. So yeah. Ugh. Okay. So this person could be kind of someone who keeps to themselves. Kind of, they could be sometimes want to be the leader of the pack with this pride and leadership, or they let their pride get in the way, is what I'm hearing, is that they've let their pride get in the way. They tend to kind of like to be alone, or they want time alone with you. Like that's what they enjoy too. They kind of see you in them, that reflection of someone who's just like them. We also have Don Juans. So some are loners and some are Don Juans. I feel like they kind of have a dual sign to them. Like they have this dual energy. So they could be a dual sign. They have this very much like, look at me, I am Don Juan. Don Juan de Marco. I'm getting like, what was the cat from Shrek, guys? Then we have LGBTQ, so they could be, like I said earlier on my channel, y'all know they could be of lesbian, gay, bisexual, transsexual, queer, IA, inclusive. So yeah, LGBTQ. So they could just support that. Doesn't mean that they have to be in the community, but that could be, you know, what defines your person. They could have braids in their hair. How beautiful! Look at those. Those are gorgeous. And I love her sweater. I'm like, can I have your skin, your makeup, and can we just switch for just a minute? Because she's so pretty. So yeah. So braids. Petite. They could be very petite or be slim. They could have curly blonde hair. Like to wear red lipstick. If it's a feminine, this person, or masculine, whatever, they like to wear red lipstick. They like their hair is very much highlighted here in these cards. So yeah, interesting. I'm emotionally immature. Oh my gosh. Well, with the moon here, it's emotions. That can definitely be that. So yeah, this person could be, they could have some emotional immaturity. They could have some self-esteem issues that are tied to the way they look. They think that looks are everything. I'm getting a heavy, like, and no offense, but I'm getting a little earthy because, you know, earth signs tend to kind of care about that, you know, and it's no big deal. It's understandable. We all do it, right? But I'm getting like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, no, you're not even supposed to be up here. Not even supposed to be up here. Okay, I don't want anyone but you. Yeah, this person wants to tell you, like, they don't want anybody but you, okay? For those of you that are not, you know, that someone or something isn't like moving them into, because there's like a spiritual path here. Your person like knows that they need to get on like a spiritual path with you, and they know that they can't do it with anybody else. I am single. Yeah, so for some of you, they're not in a relationship, or you think they are, and that's not the case. Some of you, yes, you do know that they're with someone else, so there's going to be split energies here in this pile for sure. So yeah. Observer. Yeah, this is that vulture, that energy I was talking about in the very beginning. This person could very much observe situations, observe you, kind of gather information is what I'm getting. I'm getting very Page of Swords. And that was the air sign at the very beginning. Air. Heavy air. Observer. So taking their time with the situation, learning what they can about, without speaking as well on their knowledge, because they're trying to learn, they're trying to absorb enough. And this person is a teacher. Yeah, this person teaches others. They're a wolf. A lone wolf. Look at that. We were just talking about this. Oh my goodness. Lone wolf. They are someone who may really value their independence, their time alone. Sometimes they want to be the leader. Sometimes they want to be the follower. They're trying to mix up their energy enough to understand that sometimes they're the teacher and sometimes they're the student, but almost always they're the student, because the student can't be the teacher without being the student, obviously. So deontological statements and arguments, this person may really like to get into long discussions, or they do like somebody to kind of seduce their mind. Like they don't want a baseless connection. They want something deeper. They want something that touches their soul with the communicator here. And they may want direct communication, and they may value that from others, and they may surround themselves with people like that because they don't want to be around people who are going to be fake with them. They want to be around people who actually value them, their time, their money, their situation. They don't take advantage of them. They don't try and push their boundaries, or if boundaries are set, they just, keep it pushing is what I'm getting. Keep it pushing. Destiny Rogers. I'm also channeling that song, so look that up. Destiny Rogers, keeping it pushing. So yeah, this is definitely some cool ass energy. I love this energy. So this wolf is here to be like, yeah, they're dope, man. This person's dope. They have amazing talents. They're meant to teach the world so many things. So many things. 30. They could be 30 years old. We have the loving man. Would you get down? I'm gonna spank your butt. Okay, I'm not really gonna spank his butt, but I'm just, come on, bro. Okay, the loving man. So yeah, the loving man is here. Yeah, I mean, you guys may have a cat. I'm seriously getting cat energy, and he wants to interfere, like literally. So the loving man, oh, this person just wants to be this loving man for you. They want to show up for you. They want to be the one that brings you flowers that you see in them. And people see your person as a loving man. Like they're one who gives their all. They show up. They do have flowers. They do come through. They may have a beard or a mustache, or they may and they may style it like a funky way, or have like and I mean funky in a good way. They may style it. And when I say weird on this channel, I mean that too, like in an absolutely like the coolest way. You know, because I'm like, that's weird. No, that's not weird. That's cool. That's exactly what that means. So this person, like, look at his face. Let me see if I can get to the camera as close. So yeah, you can see like his face and his beardicles is what I'll call it. Yeah. So that's exactly right. So this person could very much have like a goatee style. They do take a lot of pride in their appearance, their facial hair, their hair in general. So you're going to really know that this is your person. Yeah, and number 5, so 555, that could have significance. It's all about changes. So your person is changing. This could have been a situation with who's walking who, with this woman walking a dog, that there was some control or power issues or dynamics in the situation that made it very hard for you guys to get through these obstacles. There could have been some resistance. Somebody thinks they're being led on, getting pulled or overwhelmed, and this is just the energy that they may have shown you. So they may have just been thinking that like you were yanking their chain, you weren't really interested in them, and that, you know, whatever, you know, or there were power and control mind games with the moon here played with love. There could have been some very, very toxic energy between the two of you. And I'm not saying you're toxic. I'm just saying that could be it. For those of you, it's a partner. They want a partnership with you. For those of you that know that there are other situations that you're in that keep you guys from being together currently, these obstacles, it could be a partnership with someone, whether it's on both sides or on one or the other. This person is going through some type of personal growth, or this is the goal for your connection, is to go through some type of growth together. Obviously, twin flame connections, that's exactly what they are, baseline. They're here to help us grow into our better selves, to grow emotionally mature, not be immature, to show up as the loving man or the loving woman for our person, to learn these lessons about what we really want in love, to be shown that we are worth it, and to engage healthily with somebody. Because I shouldn't have to sage. The vulture says you have to sage. So if you have to sage after this person, it means that they're carrying so much from everybody else that it just sticks to them, and they're not able to, they haven't cleared their own energy in order to be healthy to be with you. That too. So some of them may be keeping themselves away from you because they know that they're toxic. Don't you know that they're toxic? Right? Britney Spears. Don't you know that you're toxic? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, emerge. Emerging. Okay, but they are emerging through this 7s, our personal growth. 7s are life path numbers. That personal growth, you had tons of 7s down here. So that's a very spiritual number. Please look that up. That could be significant. And this is another 43, which was 34 back and forth. Look at that. 43 emerge, 34. I'm with them but thinking about you, and then emerge. Okay, yeah, all right. So, interesting. Okay, so we've got mirrored energy. So yeah, you guys both could be in connections. We've got imagination, but they're still imagining what it would be like to be with you. They still know that they can try and connect with you. Some of you are still in connection with them in the 5D. Others have cut that connection or that cord, or have disengaged as much as possible, or not allowed that. there's a mystery here. You guys are kind of a mystery to this person. You may not know a lot about your person. You may still be learning about them, or you may, again, like I said, haven't met your person yet, and it's still a mystery whether you have a twin flame or like you're gonna die and pass over. And I feel like this energy, hopefully you'll get the answer to that question by then. But this mystery is still playing out. Number 24 is significant. This could have been when you met this person. This could be birthday days. Yeah, past life with the mystery card. Yeah, things that have come to light here. Things that are shining through. There's a mystery. There's hidden secrets here. And this is very mysterious. Like, will you guys get it together? Will this love come through? Like, what actually is going to happen? It's just like unfolding. Wow. Okay, so we've got more. Wow. So with the stork, transformation. So this could be like a move, a pregnancy, or a birth of some sort, of some project here. Interesting. Okay, so your person wants to transform this situation. They see you as like the mother of their children. This is the Queen of Cups. This is a match to them, so they may want to get you pregnant, or those are some type of things that they also imagine. Because look, we had this mystery, and we had imagination here with this up here, and then we had a merge. So it's like all of this energy that's coming through. It's like emerging from their imagination, but they imagine these things with you if you can't be that. If you are in union, then you guys were meant to have possibly children, or your person has children, and that's part of your relationship. So, but this is also about transformation and change. Your person's going through changes here. We have the Archers, so someone who has careful aim. This could be Sagittarius energy. The Queen of Hearts is Queen of Cups, so again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Didn't we say that? Yeah, with the moon. See, it would have come out one way or the other, either way, right? So yeah, the Archers here. So someone who is quick and precise. They're very focused. They could be good at matchmaking, or they try to hook their friends up, and help their friends get happy, and they end up like hooking up others in partnerships. I feel like they could do like a date. They could be someone who has a dating site or an app or something that hooks up people to get together. Wow, that's interesting too. Or works in social media. I'm also getting that. Or promotes things. Could be like a brand ambassador. We have dolphins. So peace, harmony, helpful. Okay. Effective communication. Yes, we've got plenty of this communication with that communicator. Yeah, with Mercury here. Mercury is the ruler of Gemini, and I think, is it Libra? I can't remember, but Mercury's here to be like, yo, 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 what's up? And it says words have power on that card, and I just looked down, and I guess I don't know if I said that before, but yeah, their words have power and weight. And they're trying not to waste them. They don't even want me to keep going. Like, it's just like, okay, we're done. Are we done? We're almost done. We're almost there. I have to tell them that, because they're like, I want to get back to hiding my secrets. I want to get back to being introverted. Okay. So this person may go from being introverted to extroverted, or they could be fully introverted. Because these signs usually are, or they have, deep emotions and things they have to process. So for those of you who haven't met your person, this is what your person is like. Okay. Somebody's birthday could be they on the 18th, or they met on the 18th. Maybe somebody met when they were 30. We have 30 here. Okay, so dolphins, peace, harmony, helpful, effective communication, playful, humor, fun, collaboration, and joy. Dolphins are so playful and so sweet and so cute, and obviously, other things that we've heard of. But yeah, so there's more fertility here. So again, I'm getting that as well. But they're very playful. They have a lot of humor. When you can get them into that energy, It's kind of pulling them out of their sadness is what I'm getting, and that maybe sometimes it's hard for them to come out of that, but when they are, you see this different side to them, or that's where they're trying to get more in touch with, is their playful side, their fun side, their happy side. We have Falcon. So dolphins, falcons, storks, these could all be signs for your person. We have vultures. Okay, so lots of birds here with the stork, the falcon, the vulture. We have a horse here in the background here for number 37. So 37, we have 17 and 12. Okay, another 10. Okay, so ending cycles with this person. Okay. And you know that this person, when they wish they could be with you, and a lot of the obstacles could be a mature woman that they want to be with, and there's a partnership there, and that's why they can't be with you, is because they're already with someone else, or there's a man involved. For most of you, it's a woman. We have, or some of you, sorry, I mean not, yeah, rising. I mean for gender. So we've got rising above, ability, strategy, skill, focus, a transition, changes, higher self, and third eye. So with this falcon, number 2, so this is someone who's trying to rise above their circumstances. They are strategizing and trying to get the skill to be able to focus on what they need to focus on. They could be very much lost in illusion. They could have an addiction with the moon here. The moon can lead to hiding things that they don't want others to judge them for. We have judgment here, and they want to be seen as not the person who, and they don't want people to know too much about them because they're a private person. Okay? A lot of them, they are single right now. They don't want anybody but you, but they're emotionally immature, okay, or they've got some financial problems. But they're going through this big transition. We have cards that talk about transformation, transition. Their name could have a T in it or start with a T. Changes, higher self and third eye. So this person is really working on trusting their higher self, their third eye. If they are a parent, they are connecting with their children, with their animals, like right here, my baby, my pet, my baby. I know, honey, we're gonna get you some food. I know. Yes. All right, so then we have Libra. So your person could be a Libra. Yes, honey. You're not a Libra. Okay, so I did say it earlier. Yes, Mercury. So there's Libra with Sagittarius. There we go. Oh my gosh, I just said just saying all these things, guys. This is crazy because the other cards. Okay, so Sag. All right, interesting. We have Aquarius. Okay, and remember this could be in their chart. It doesn't actually have to be in. Yes, honey. Okay, we've got Virgo. Yeah, so Virgo energy. Yeah, interesting. We've got Aquarius again. Okay, so Aquarius twice. Their birthstone is amethyst. Amethyst is very powerful. All for psychic abilities, protection. We have Gemini. So they could, again, we have heavy air. So Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So all the air signs. Yes, okay, so that matches. I said Sag here for the Archer. Virgo, I was talking about having earth sign energy here earlier. Yeah. Aries, yeah, with the Fool is Aries. So interesting, man. And more Aquarius, like a ton of Aquarius. So they could have extra Aquarius in their chart. Libra, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So yeah, their chart could be that. And it's actually March 20th to the 21st is like a cuspy thing, so that's what I consider myself a cusp. So interesting, because I was looking at the cards here and you can see the dating on it is like the 21st, but some things say the 20th, some say the 21st, whatever. I had my chart done and she was like Aries, and then I had my chart done again. They were like Pisces, and I was like, okay, so I'm just both. I'll just be both. So if you're a cusp, you could be a cusp. Your person could be a cusp. That's also what I'm getting here. Yeah, so we have deal breakers and the dragonfly. Okay, so this is things coming to light that, so your person may be sending you this information. And this could be a deal breaker for you about this person, because maybe you guys don't have the same, you may not have the same outlook on what you want for the relationship in some way. I am getting that. But this is also your person really seeing you as like, you'd be a deal breaker. Like anything that they ever thought that they, wanted before, you were the one who came in and showed them that, you were the one. You know what I mean? It's taken them by surprise. They may not have been able to come to you, and it breaks their heart that they can't if they're with someone else. And they know that. And that really puts them through like a hard place. And if they chose, someone else over you, I don't feel that relationship is all that positive here. Like I said, with the love and the Nine of Cups. So this is like current energy as well. That's kind of coming through, saying like, well, I mean, they may, if they had done that with being this little Don Juan over here, because I'm getting that like third party nonsense here for some of you with the Don Juan, and the Maiden card, involving other things into the connection. It's like, this could be the deal breaker. This is where Spirit's like, no. You go on a new path and you just drop that guy and move on, because you deserve to be treated with respect and with love and with care. And this is not love. And you know what you're not going to settle for now. This is that deal breaker. It says, list and adhere to your deal breakers. The universe will support you staying true to you. So this is you towards that person. I feel like they saw some type of energy where they had to maybe break their own heart in some ways, even if because they know who you are. They know exactly who you are. But they also know who they are, or they're starting to figure out who they are, and they're like, man, am I a shitbag? Like, am I this terrible, terrible, horrible person? And they talk really badly to themselves. Okay, so, and you could be finding out some things that are deal breakers about you and this person, and if you haven't already, that's something that you already did, and you were like, okay, well, I'm out. So I know this sounds like more of like a futuristic, but they are giving me some information that like you're getting some communication. Something's coming. This person's coming towards you in some way, or they're trying to. So they could be trying to communicate with you. You could be in a partnership. You don't know what happens, what's going to happen with their situation. People are making up and breaking up and divorcing and marrying every day. So yeah. You never know what's going to happen. Okay, so let's do some characteristics for your twin flame. As you can see, my little box. My box. Okay, so let's see. Sorry, it's early in the morning. I'm super tired, and I apologize. But this reading was calling to me, and I was like, okay, all right, we're doing it. Hiking. So this person could like hiking, or you guys have been hiking together. All right, okay. Yes, honey, and I have to feed my animals, so it's like, everybody wants something from me, guys. I love you. Oh, this person wants to tell you I love you, okay? They may have told you they loved you while you guys were hiking. Ooh, interesting. They are emotionally immature, but the loving men, they love you. Yes, November, so they could have been born in November, or something happened in November, or that is, that's you as well. You guys have some type of connection to November. Envious. Okay, all right. So we've got someone who's envious. I'm so sorry about my cat, y'all. So, yeah, this person could be very envious of maybe something that you had or something about you. There could be some, getting competition, political. Interesting. Maybe they were envious. This is not going to be for everybody, but maybe they were envious of the fact that like you knew something about politics, or you were very diplomatic with others, or you had like a big following, or people looked up to you, or oh, they could have been envious about like political, like the way that you knew something. Engineer. Okay, so there was something about like your politics as well. Okay, I'm so sorry for the interruption. So there could have been some type of political, I'm getting that the envious, maybe they're envious, maybe you started seeing it in November, maybe you guys were hiking, maybe you guys were talking about something. It could have gotten political, or your politics, or something about that. Maybe they weren't, maybe that was something that you either had connections with, or your views, maybe that's what the deal breaker was, is politics. And I know a lot of relationships could suffer from that, so it's understandable. This person, just as a characteristic, they could be very political. They may like to bring up those topics. Air sign energy with that vulture coming through real strongly in the beginning. There's an engineer energy here, which engineers tend to usually have a lot of air energy, because that is where a lot of creation of ideas and logical thought comes from, and those actions that go behind that. So your person could very much choose, like I said, their words carefully. Yeah. Okay, what else? Magnetic attraction. So you have a magnetic attraction to this person, and they have a magnetic attraction to you. So this is very, very strong here. So this is very interesting. Very nice. Very nice. I like it. Very cool. Very cool. So you guys, yeah, definitely had that attraction there. Maybe there were people who were envious of your magnetic attraction. Also getting that here. I'm going to put that there because I do feel like others were envious. Could have happened in October. We have October and November. These could have been very significant months for you in your connection here. There could have been a lot of envy about this attraction. Could have gathered a lot of politics, people gossiping, talking about you. Interesting. This person could have told you they loved you while they were hiking. Is also, did I say that? Yeah, I think I said that. So we have confused. Okay, this person could have been very confused about your situation or about what to do. Maybe if these emotions come in and they're like, I'm confused because I only work with logic, and Spirit is like, hold on, we need to wake you up to the rest of the cycle of everything. So earth energy, water energy, fire energy, balancing out all of the elements in order to ascend, in order to become whole, in order to come up as the Empress when you're throwing your decks. The Hierophant, or the Hierophant, sorry, the Hierophant, however you say that, the High Priestess. Those are life goals. Those are goals. Goals, hashtag goals. High Priest, goals. Okay? So your person has goals. They want to tell you that, and that's another thing that they also want, Spirit wants you to know about your person. If you're wondering, they're definitely goal-oriented. So I hope, and of course they're confused here. So if you wondered about this person, if they're confused as hell about your connection, yes, they're absolutely like bonkers confused. Like they don't know what to do. They don't even know who's walking who. Look at this. They're like, whatever, what, like who, what's happening in this connection? Yeah, your person could be a little oblivious to this too. So I'm kind of getting that energy of them being like, la da 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 da, like going along and, walking the dog and, not realizing that they're being like, that, yeah. And it's almost like, yeah. Like, who's walking who in this partnership? Like, those could be, who's leading who? Someone has to lead, and or they have to lead together, and learning to lead together is the goal, not somebody walking someone else. It shouldn't feel like that, because that's how you could feel with this person, where they're just emotionally immature. There could be a very, very big age gap for some of you as well in your connection. That's how you're going to know it's your twin flame. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching my channel. I hope that it resonated. like, share, subscribe, comment if you would like more personalized situation. The link for a personal reading is down below. And if not, I'll see you for the next Pick a Pile reading. Take care. All right, so if you chose pile number 4, this lovely Panther, then this is who your twin flame is. This is the reading for you. I'm going to describe some characteristics for y'all in this pile to let you know who your twin flame is. Remember, if they relate to you and you're picking up your energy, that is going to happen because you are one soul. So, and if it's truly a twin flame dynamic, then yes, that's where you're going to be like, oh, wow, that's me. Oh, that's them. Oh, that's me. Oh, that's them. Or you could be like, well, it's all me. And you might have to pick a different pile. So just know that if you are, it doesn't matter what gender you are, but you may have to pick different piles. If you're seeing too much of yourself in this reading, I would say pick the second pile, because you could be picking for you and who your twin flame is, which would be you, which is the energy I picked up on because I couldn't separate it, which happens very frequently in twin flame dynamics because of the energy. Just know that that is a possibility here. So if you're drawn to more than one pile and this one is just more like you or learning about you, great. Because sometimes I think that's even cooler. So if you picked pile 4, thank you so much. You have found your reading. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, so this person that you're asking about is vicious. And I can't say they don't have a cause, because they do, because they stand up for themselves and for others. If you look at this card, it already looks vicious. So, you know, anybody could be like, oh, that's vicious. Yeah, no, I just mean it. Fire, but fire. There's a reason. Okay, fire. It's also very protective. Protects you from low vibrational energies. So, okay. So this person feels forgotten. Like some of you have forgotten this person, or they feel that you have forgotten about them. That they're just kind of out there roaming about, doing their thing, whatever. And maybe you have been in no contact with this person for a long time. I'm getting for some of you, it could be 7 years. Some of you, it could be 10 years. So these are just channel messages that I'm channeling for your person. So this person is stubborn. They're passionate. They're fiery. They're fierce. They could have an F in their name. F is in Frank, like Frank Sinatra. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be cool if I was channeling like Frank Sinatra here? Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm just having a day. I really am. So you guys are just getting unfiltered me and just raw. So somebody's name here could be Faith, like Faith Hill, or like Faith Hill. And one of the songs that I also channeled for the collective and specifically for your pile was The Secret of Life by Faith Hill. And I really love that song. Check it out. And very, very beautiful. And I think of her and Tim McGraw. And I think of that song, Tim McGraw. What is the one? She's like, when you think 17, you think, yes, okay, Tim McGraw. So that's also another one I'm getting channeled, because obviously her husband, they kind of come as this beautiful pair. Like those two right there, definitely twin flames who made it through anything. And they made it through some rough shit, I'm sure, that we don't even know about. So everybody's marriage is, you know, roller coaster, right? Okay, so, and I mean that like, you know, from personal experience. Okay, so some of the channeled songs for the collective. We have Memory by Kane Brown and Blackbear. We have Heaven on Earth by Soul Rising. We have Stardust, Alex Lustig. Larabar Wet. Edge of My Seat by Lume. This Is How You Feel by Lute. Say So by Terror Jr. Let It Go featuring Justin Bieber and DJ Khaled and 21 Savage. All of Julia Wolf's Girls in Purgatory album, because she rocks and is amazing. And I'm not even kidding when I say the whole album. Waterfalls by TLC. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Yep. Oh my goodness. Yes. And, yeah. Okay. So let's see who your person is. Maybe you fast forwarded through that whole part. I hope that you like the songs, or at least some of them, or check them out, because yes, they were very much channeled for your person. They want to give those to you. They're very special. They're messages. You might find more messages in there and more synchronicities, more characteristics of your person. Your person is very deep, very protective, like I said before. So let's get into your cards and find out who your twin flame is. All right, I'm going to do a little bit of saging. You guys can, maybe I'll ASMR this, like doing sage. Don't fall asleep. Oh. So your person's quirky, crazy, a little bit crazy. Like I'm getting energy, like so much energy. Like they're a little bonkers. I'm not going to lie that, yeah, like they have a intense way about them that's like, woo! Like I'm off the charts. I'm off the charts. Okay, so all right, we're gonna do that a little bit here. Just a little bit. Okay, you guys remember singing that back in like middle school where you're like, wiggle it just a little bit? And I don't know if that was an actual song, but that's also what's coming through. So yeah, I told you your person crazy, which is funny. Like it's not, they're crazy in a good way, they're crazy in a crazy way, you know, whatever ways, you know. And I don't mean that like, you know, to be offensive. I mean that as I kind of like the energy. It's a little uncomfortable because they are bouncing off the walls. So sometimes if you get this person like very happy or in their zone, you see a whole different side of them and they kind of bounce off the walls. Okay, so this person could be a drink. They could be like whiskey or scotch. Also, I think she's drinking wine there. Okay, so they could like wine. For most of you, that's going to apply. This person could have freckles. They have freckles. Very pretty, beautiful. I love these cards. This is the Who's Who's Oracle deck by levelupwithchastity.com. Check her deck out. I love it. This person could also be a spiritualist, so have very spiritual beliefs, practice yoga. They could like to wear like white pants is what I'm getting there. They could look very similar to any of these people on the cards too, so keep that in mind. So yeah, okay. There could be a height difference between you and your twin flame. Yeah, your person. Okay. It could be a biker or have a bike. Interesting. It's almost like they want me to peel your person back by like layers, like you would like an onion, and be like, okay, so little by little, but not too much, but like just fast enough, right? This person likes to live fast. It's almost like that, live fast, die young. They could be younger than you. We have young here. So there could be an age difference. They could have dark hair. There's a dark-haired male here. And we have promiscuous, so this person might be seen as promiscuous. I think it's whatever. And maybe, you know, that's how you see your person, as being young, promiscuous. They have dark hair, they could have freckles, they could be into spirituality. They could also be a single parent. So for some of you, they may have children. Interesting. Okay, all right. So now that we got the characteristics out of the way, let's see. Okay, so your past life, you guys could have been in the Marines together, or this person could have been a Marine in this life. So they could have been in the Army, Navy, somewhere in the military. I'm getting that this can also apply for your person currently right now. This doesn't have to be past life. This could be exactly who they are in this life with you, but you may have had a past life with them, and one of them, this was part of your journey together. Another one of your past lives that you guys may have been in is the prehistoric era, number 15 here. It's number 6. So this is very much pertaining to past life. Okay. Could have met them when you were 12 and 15. I'm getting told, I don't know, I'm getting told in 15. We also have 39 and 15. Huh. Okay, yeah, that's not possible. Okay. I'm like, wait, hold on. That's against, yeah. No. the 39, somebody could be 39 though, okay? You guys could have met when you both were near the same age, 15. Okay, we're not going 39-year-old for a 15-year-old, obviously. There could have been some type of betrayal. Yeah, the third party knows about you. So some of you there, I know this is triggering, but you probably, this isn't surprising, but there could be a third party situation going on your side, their side, both sides, doesn't matter. And that doesn't have to be romantic, okay? And here we have 3 horses. I am very much getting Yellowstone here. Like you guys may watch Yellowstone together. We have soul connection. So this person's definitely got a soul tie to you. You have a soul tie to them. They realize that. Number 55, which is, I'm seeing 5s just in here. Even though that's a 15, I'm still going with 5s. So there's been a lot of changes and upheavals in this connection. Prehistoric era, like dinosaur era. You guys could be very much drawn to the dinosaurs with this person. Maybe go to museums with them, or you have been to a museum with your person, with your twin flame. So many messages. Holy crap. Okay, this person could be an Aquarius or have Aquarius in their chart. Beautiful. Okay. All right. They could be seeing, this is why somebody could be like, oh, this person's promiscuous, and it's probably some guy at home. Oh, look, distinctive haircut. Or a girl at home, I guess. You know, let's be fair. But this person could have a distinctive haircut, or the way that they do their hair is very much like out of the normal. Like, yeah, and I wouldn't say, I don't know what's normal, right? Obviously, it's just different. It shows creativity. They may like spider webs or spider things, or something to do with like insects is coming up with this haircut, almost like a spider web, like they may have done that in their hair or shaved that into their head, or they have like a distinct way of coming, like their sense of style is on point. And they may wear hats. I'm getting like the 20s. Oh, there's still more, you guys. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that I had. Oh, I do. Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry. I have more characteristics. Okay, this could be a dark female. Okay. We have brown eyes. Okay, so I feel like this is describing both of you. Oh, this is incredible. This is so, please comment down below, because I feel like you guys are gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is me. Okay, so somebody has brown eyes, whether it's you or them or both. Beer belly, so they could have a little bit of a beer belly, or like, again, they're a drinker obviously up here, so maybe they like beer, they have a beer belly. Or for most of you, this is the case, not all of you. So they could be very much caught up in their shadow self. When you meet them, so they could be like a servant. They could work at like and I'm not saying you guys are servants, obviously, that work in this industry, but you could work in the service industry. Servant isn't serving. This could have been a past life where your person feels like they owe something to someone or something, or they're a servant to that. Shadow attribute, using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with life. So they could be struggling, okay? They could make less money, or they could be making excuses about, you know, why they don't move forward, why they don't do what they want to do, or leaving a situation. They could be a slave to the money, okay? We have alchemist. And alchemy is so many things. So breaking it down is very much expressing that your person has different layers to them. And you may think you know them, but you kind of feel like you're always uncovering new things about them, about the situation. This could have started as a friendship, or somebody wanted to, maybe you guys, agreed to just be friends. Okay. And this is someone who's a true friend to you, or wants to offer you true friendship. So that's interesting. Very interesting, because we have true friends, solid friendship, authentic, would do anything for you, always there no matter what. Okay. And, again, this is something that could have developed from, like, you met through friends, or there was a friendship. And usually that's how Aquarius works. You gotta be there. I mean, if you're not our friend, I'm sorry, I don't think we like, and we only let people who are you fired. Yeah, creativity. Oh my God, this is what I was getting. Okay, yeah, and it's been a while since I pulled these cards. Literally have no idea. Half the ones coming out, I'm just like, oh, cool. These are great. Like, because they're telling me your story. Look at this. Okay, so that's where that alchemist comes in. This person can take anything and make it into something else, and they have opportunities to do so. This is a lot of fire, and again with the fire here, and there's a man with fire, there's caves here, there's gemstones, we have Bixbite. I'm not familiar with that, but look that up. Number 7, which is very much a spiritual number, so I can't highlight even more so that your person is very creative, or they have the ability to be. And it's when they tap into their spirituality that, like, it's just bam, and you're just like, look at this person shine. They have a shine about them. You can't miss them, okay? You can't miss them. An Aquarius, I have an Aquarius moon and an Aquarius Venus. So I understand that intensely well, and surrounded by Aquarius, and I love them. So shout out to that. Some of the other signs I'm going to give you guys as well here, since we're talking about that. Let me pull these cards out. Oh yeah, we've got double Libra. Okay, so your person could be a Libra or have Libra in their chart. We have the King of Air, which in this deck is signified by Libra. But this also talks about fairness in a relationship, somebody who's diplomatic, somebody who is just, somebody who tries to find compromise in things. They're kind, they like harmony, they like balance. They could be very sociable at times. They like to talk about criminal justice issues or politics or things that really matter, and they really have a very intriguing energy about them. That's just, it's very hard to look away. Libras have a very big presence, and they're very passionate as well, signs. So yeah, you could have met them during Libra season, which is showing during the fall here from September 22nd to October 21st. That's what it says on this card. I'm just repeating from the card, but yeah, so completion here. You guys are about to complete a cycle, so you guys could be coming into some type of union, completing like a cycle within your situation. So you guys could be very much with your person and not in separation. Some of you are going to be in separation, some are not. You guys possibly, this person, if you guys are not in contact, they want to mend this on the mend. They want to mend this friendship, and they want a friendship with you, and they want to mend this in any way they possibly can. They want to be close to you. They want to be true friends. Yeah. It says, you are my shining star. So that's how they see you. You probably get the star a lot in the deck. The star is Aquarius. So your person sees you as being in the spotlight, being incredibly beautiful or handsome. Shine. I feel like you just, this card shines. It just shines. There's no missing you. You can't miss it. So somebody has, there's been a milestone, an event. Somebody could have just had a birthday. Happy birthday to you guys that have just had birthdays. And if your person's just had a birthday, that's exactly what I'm getting here. Your twin flame. So here's that milestone here. You guys have reached some type of milestone in this connection. You have reached some type of culmination. You guys could have celebrated some events recently, and you could have reached like an anniversary, and so you completed something with this milestone and completion. That's some cycle within your twin flame dynamic that has been completed. Interesting. Kindred partnership. Yeah, and for some of you that are in, other relationships, your person's in other relationship, there is a kindred partnership here. If you guys are in union currently, they do see you as a kindred partner. You do obviously see that in them. You see this mirrored soul. You see this happiness here with this couple. Some type of partnership could have come to a milestone, like maybe your person celebrated an anniversary. If they are in a third party, they could have celebrated that with someone else. Or in their life, I feel very much like they have a lot of kindred partnerships around them. They have a lot of friends. Friendship is very, very, very important to them. Some of them could be mothers here. We have the great nurturer, which is the moon, which is ruled by, which rules over like all water signs to me in the deck, because that is that's a feminine energy, and there's the little deer at the, underneath this deer. So somebody could be a father or a mother here, specifically mother, or make a very good mother. And they're very giving and very kind and very nourishing to you. They could be very much caught up in their heads, though. We have the moon here, which is about fantasy, the subconscious, delusions. Sometimes they're prone to daydreaming, The moon, again, you have the moon twice, okay? Moon twice, divine feminine. So they see you as a divine feminine. They see you as being very sensual. You command attention. Nobody couldn't, you can't miss your twin flame. Your twin flame just stands out. People are drawn to talk to them. You may keep up with this person online. We have stalker here. So your twin flame could be a little bit of a stalker, okay? And, or you are, and you guys keep up with each other. We have femme fatale. Yeah, this is someone who sees you as being, like, yeah, I keep getting that energy. It's like you're unattainable. There's something about your energy that is very, very carnal, if you know what I'm saying. Very sexual. This is why the promiscuous is here. This, again, could be your person that I'm speaking about. They show you how they see you as a good mother, or that you are nurturing, that you're loving, you're wise, you're empathetic, and you're compassionate. This is like the Empress energy. They see you as an Empress or an Emperor here. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay, so double Libra here. Interesting, very cool. So this one has manifestation. It's got pyrite here. So this person's favorite day could be Friday, or they could really just draw power from Friday that day. We have Taurus here, so they could be a Taurus. And remember, this could be in their chart. So this doesn't have to be, and it doesn't have to resonate at all, and you can still be like, oh yeah, that's my person. We have Cancer. I have a lot of signs coming through. Cancer. We have Capricorn. 2 Capricorns, actually. Okay. We've got Leo, 2 Leos. Yep, 2 Leos. Okay, so we have 2 Capricorns, 2 Leos, and 2 Geminis. That's odd. That's so cool. Please tell me down below, somebody's going to be like, oh my goodness, if you knew what our chart was, you would die, right? Because I feel like if you haven't charted this person, you need to. And find out how it compares with yours. Yeah, there's the double Gemini. Such beautiful energy. Look at that. Aquarius again. Yeah, we have 2 cards that talk about Aquarius. I got one over here, one over here. I'm just like, whoa, this is cool. They see you as magnetic. You see them as magnetic. They're magnetized by you. Like, you guys have this intense connection that defies all time. It brings you guys together time and time again. It shows you the lessons. There's something about this person, that je ne sais quoi, which is on this card here. Talks about seduction and yearning. So your person finds you very, very attractive. You find the same. You're very seduced by them. You have a yearning, a longing, and a desire for them. You know this is destined with destiny here that crosses here. You guys know that this is going to come into some type of union eventually, and this is what, and even if it's later in life, I am feeling that for some of you, it's like, well, not right now, but I feel like, you know what? Partnerships, people, everything changes. People are making up, breaking up all day, every day. All right, so you never know. So there's this divine guidance towards each other. You guys have gone through some really hard lessons. You guys are at the end of those lessons. That's just really important for your situation. You've gone through some type of crisis of fate, or some wondering if you can be spiritual and be religious. Hell yes, you can. And vice versa. You can be all of those things, okay? One does not eliminate the other. All right, so like, wow. Very interesting energy here. We have empaths. So your person is an empath, and they're very empathic. They feel very deeply. I can feel that on my heart chakra and my whole body. Yeah, and we've got bear, which also is what I was talking about with, of course, the great nurturer here with the moon card on one of the moon cards. Then we have bear here, which is boss, CEO, judge. This person's a boss. This person could run companies. This person has a lot of energy. They are a force to be reckoned with. Like, if somebody told this person no, and they were like, okay, and then you found out that they got that situation to change into their favor, yeah, they did. For some of you, they're muscular. They could be a little bullying as well. They could, as bad, some of their, bad characteristics, when you they got to think about, fire signs. When we're mad, we're different. And we have to work on that for sure. But this is someone who's protective, somebody who takes care of their finances. Yeah. And we have spring. Okay, so something could happen in the spring, or someone could have been born in the spring, or this is what's on its way. Okay, it'd be like a spring baby. So you'd be March, so you could be a Pisces, Aries. You could also be born on the cusp of Aquarius. There we go, there we go. This person could be. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm talking like you. I'm going to try to get, fully back here, but I feel like I'm speaking to a lot of different people here, masculine, feminine, and it's like bouncing me back and forth. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. We have wedding rings, so look at this. So y'all could be taking it to the next level, getting married. Somebody could have popped the question or proposed, and that may happen in spring. Ooh, snap! Look at that. Please comment down below. But there's a promise here, and you guys know that you're always married in the higher dimensions and maybe in other lives, and so it doesn't negate those contracts. Okay, so that is something about your connection you should know. Your person wants you to know. Cupid's arrow. Yeah, have faith, love is coming. So even if this person doesn't give you love, oh, trust me, you're gonna have this. You're gonna have this union, a wedding, maybe taking place, exchanging rings. You may not actually go through with the nuptials. You may have like a hand fasting or something like that, or you have done that. I'm getting this energy here with the hedonist that anything goes. Your person's very environmentally tapped in, tuned in. They are trying to do their best every single day. They're using this hedonist to learn from it. The light attributes inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life. Celebrates the beauty in yourself. So this person is also very much taking pride in their body and their appearance. They do like to look nice and on point, and I feel like this person likes to wear dresses. They like to, if they're like a feminine, if they're a masculine, they could be a nice dresser. They could look really good in just like the casual stuff, though. I feel like this person looks good in anything. You put a pillowcase over them, or whatever, and they just pull it, whatever. They have a sheet, they have nothing, whatever. They look amazing. So and you would be. You probably see a lot of yourself, obviously mirrored in them. So these traits are gonna be so much. You're gonna be ooh, this is a nice flow of you both. I feel like you're both here with this heart right here and this snake with this alchemist. You guys can make anything happen. You guys could go into business with each other, go travel. There's a lot of good energy here, a lot of beautiful energy, especially with that air going on with the Aquarius and the Libra man and the Gemini. Oh my gosh, you got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Okay, so I don't know. Sorry, I'm getting that here. That's a very specific song. I wouldn't have started singing it. They were like, we're just gonna tap in, and I'm like, okay, whatever, take over. Okay, so have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting. This person could surprise you, show up. They could want a meeting with you. They may try to give you a ring. I'm gonna be like, woo, and you're gonna be like, whoa. Okay, so hold on, we gotta do these this way. So the 10 of arrows reversed. So this is a situation that required a lot of healing and you are still healing from. There could have been a very painful ending, and this could have been what is happening. This could also be, this also feels like the divine saying this is a never-ending connection. This is infinity with this infinity symbol and the soul connection. You guys are so tapped into each other. You're so entwined in each other's energy, and that there's this interesting type of dynamic that you're pulling into your connection because of the fact that you're still kind of opposites attract in its own way, but it's this very it meshes well together with each other. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's just oh my gosh, this energy is just synergy. How do I explain it? I'm sorry, I'm doing a bad job, but you're very powerful people. Your connection is very powerful. Okay, and it's been trials and tribulations to get all these arrows out, and you guys are healing from this, and you're trying to heal, and this may start to really ramp up. Your healing could start happening with this connection during the spring as well with that card. So that's interesting. The Four of Wands. Yeah, here it is. Here's what gets healed. This relationship or a new relationship comes in for you, and you're able to release the burdens of this one, and you're able to understand who your person is, who you are, and you can go on this twin flame journey for a long time, and think that the end is always going to be with your twin flame, and it very well may be, but it's on the spirit's time. It's not on our time. It's not when we think so. And so don't be afraid to take other opportunities of love if they're, you know, good opportunities, because I feel like a relationship could happen with someone who is not that, and that is okay, because it is still a soul connection. Okay, and you can honor a soul connection and still be like, I gotta go this way, and I wish you well, and I'm gonna find my true north, and or try and find my true north, you know, and not give up on love. And bam, here it comes. You know, you release something, and then all of a sudden, or if you do something changes and shifts in your connection, and this person is now seeing you in a light where they want to offer you this. So your twin flame could now be trying to offer you this. You guys could have been in a relationship. It was very healing with each other when it was Ace of Cups. But look at that, and how do you get that? And every twin flame dynamic that you've ever heard, every single one of them, what is the key? It's inside you. The key is inside loving yourself. When you love yourself, that's when, and your twin does that work too. Union, baby. Union. Union with self is union with them. When you love yourself, you are loving them. It's very simple and very complicated. Everybody knows soul connections are complicated, right? I mean, usually. Three of Arrows reversed. This is a type of heartbreak card, but it is, to me, reversed. It is a healing those childhood wounds, healing wounds that say we're not good enough. Any type of heartbreak that's gone on in this connection is going to be healed with self-love. You're going to be processing that trauma and those things about this connection. You're almost done though. The healing is almost here. You're ready to almost release it, and it may take, you know, seeing a brand new, fresh perspective, someone new coming into your world, and it could just be a friendship that comes in, and it's like, woo, or you and your twin decide, hey, let's be friends. And so this could come back around. It just may be in a different form if you guys are unable to come into a full sexual romantic union. 3D, not 5D, obviously. So 7 of Wands. Okay, so the 7 of Wands. So this is keeping your boundaries set, right? This is knowing who you're going to let in, who you're going to call. Ghostbusters. Yeah, who you're going to call, right? And it's self-reliance. And sometimes, baby, you got to take this path alone, and it can be a lonely journey, you know, just depends on where you're at. And some other times it's like the acceptance of it and the healing of it is like, it's so important for us to do the work on ourselves. Letting go, look at that. And I just say that as I'm saying letting go. It's letting go of what you cannot control, and knowing that if it is truly meant for you, truly meant for you, it will come back around. So that's beautiful. I love that. And this is what this connection is teaching you both, is learning to let go. You have other options. That's what I'm saying. You, maybe your person, not trying to trigger you, but of course this is what I'm seeing. Somebody has to letting go of other options. Okay? So into you, but they are absolutely bonkers over you. Bonkers. If you wondered, they're bonkers. So into you. They can't get enough of you, like insane. They may have other options. They let them all go for you because they're like, you know what? This is the one. This is who I want. Family. You guys could start a family together. Your families could know each other. You are soul family. You would be. Yeah, look at that. And they're holding hands on the back of these cards. Beautiful. These are by LivTarot. Sorry, goodness. So somebody could look like Liv Tyler or like Liv Tyler. You could be like, that's my twin flame. And if you're here and you're famous like that, oh my gosh, fantastic. Intimacy, yeah. And this is where the intimacy comes in. It's not just a sexual intimacy, but this person finds you very, very alluring with, you know, they find you very attractive in the bedroom, if you know what I mean. I'm going to keep this a little bit more PG. They see you as family, but there's a lot of intimacy that you guys have yet to share, or you have shared with this person. With that, and a lot of it is like they may have told their family about who you are and things about them. They could have expressed that someone in their family or in their relationships that they've had a lot of, they could have gotten intimate with somebody and then somebody became toxic is what I'm getting for your person. They could struggle with intimacy because of toxic relationships. They could have family issues as well. I'm also picking that up very strongly. Dreams. They see you in their dreams, but you are their wish. They think about you all the time. What does that sound like? All the time. It's like, oh man, I can't think of the artist. Oh, you guys, they think about an injustice. They may dream about an injustice. You guys may dream about this quite a bit, about making this right. This is also another indicator of Libra. So your person could heavily have Libra in their chart or be a Libra, but this is also that air energy of someone who's very logical. While they feel very deeply, you may see them only use one side, and you're like, where are you? Why are you not, here with me in the way that I need you to be, like to tap into those emotions? That may kind of drive you crazy for a very small portion of you. That's going to resonate for at least for somebody out there, okay? But this Justice card is here to say that don't worry that if there's been an injustice, they dream about making it right. They try to make it right with you in their dreams. So if they can't be with you in the 3D, they come to you in their dreams grieving. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, and they're grieving for you. They're grieving for you. Your person could have already passed over. This is going to resonate for some of you. This person could be grieving a connection in this life. They could be grieving someone's death when you meet them, or that they have gotten over something really hard that's happened in their life. They're grieving this connection. They're grieving this injustice. They're grieving. If they cannot be with you, it is a grief that they carry with them every single day. And I know some of you need to hear this. You need to know that you are not the reason. They are the reason they are not with you. Not you. Them. Okay, they have work. Okay, they got work. Work. Okay, you guys know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. It's there. Yeah. But they see you in their dreams. And you guys even got the Twin Flame card. Rare thing to get. It is a pretty small deck with this Amira's Love Oracle, which I super love. One of the first decks I got. Twin Flame, yeah. This person is very much a counterpart energy to you, so that's something that they're reconfirming. It's like, listen, if you were asking about, yes, it's a Twin Flame. So it even wanted to give you more indication of your Twin Flame here. Okay, it's saying like, yes, we see this connection. The divine knows it is, and the divine's like, listen, we're going to give you that card too, on top of it, to make it even more special for your reading. Your reading was super dope. Brunette female, so this person could be a brunette female. Okay, your Twin Flame. And we got that over here with the dark female over here. She has kind of dark brunette hair as well. So yeah, interesting. Let's see, we have a dark-haired male, so you guys would be dark. Dark. You may match. You may match in even skin color. A lot of when you take pictures of twin flames, they may look like each other, and it's not meant to be a brother-sister thing. It's a twin flame thing. You start to look like your counterpart anyways as you age or who you're with. So it's also kind of something that they've studied over time as far as taking on each other's characteristics. Look at this friendship. You got friendship twice. Okay, so this person would love to even just have a friendship with you. And we have mature man. So this could be somebody who's more mature than you, or they could be younger than you, because there's a bunch here. There's a bunch of different ones coming through, because we do have young, and then we have mature man. So yeah, there we go. This person could have gray hair, blue eyes, or hazel eyes. You guys could have started out as a friendship. Okay, so very interesting, and you guys turned out to be twin flames. Wow. Holy cow, holy cow, holy cow. Running out of space. Okay, what would your twin flame say to you? Let's get the last messages. We are soul family. Yeah, It's exactly what came up here with that family card. Very much soul family. I'm losing my voice. Gotta hurry it up. I want a family with you. Look at this, lots of family. F, again with F. So they could definitely have F in their name. Family is here, so that's really interesting. We are soul family, and I want a family with you, so that, that's even more of an indication. This separation has gone on long. Excuse me. This separation has gone on long enough. You are both idiots. Kiss and make up. Yes, this is my deck, so it's not for sale yet, but I am starting to get this on my list of things to do. I wish things were different. Yes, this person really, that's why they dream about this injustice, and they have a lot of grieving that they're doing, whether it's from your connection, whether you guys, it's being lonely, being apart, you know, in the sense of you're not never really apart, but, you know, physically there could be distance, emotionally there could be distance. They could have to keep this a friendship because of certain circumstances, and they just want your forgiveness to plead. They hope you can forgive them someday for something they've done. I wish things were different. Yeah, they wish that their circumstances were different. And for those of you that are not in the 3D union, that's what they would say to you. Oh my goodness. And then we have the sun. You guys, we have the sun and the moon. So Leo, Aries, Sag, because I told you that's exactly how I'm going to start reading that from now on, because I know that I know tarot actually intended it that way. So I'm not going to point out just one of the water signs, because this is the feminine, this is the masculine with the sun here. You guys have counterpart energy coming up even further. So and the sun card usually is Leo energy, but I also add the other fire signs as well. So when we had that come up with the Panther, so not surprising, right? So this even pre-confirms, and it's like multiple repeat cards, which is good. That tells me that I'm on the right path. I've got multiple decks that are like, what? And I'm like, yeah, no, boom, baby, boom. All right, so we've got ego, purposeful, directed, creative, our basic identity, proud, child, success, vitality, willfulness, and instinct. Oh yeah, reason over instinct, excuse me. So yeah, so this person may have a lot of instincts that they kind of hold back with you. You guys see each other very clearly for what you are. You may have voiced to each other like, yo, I think you're my twin flame, and yeah, what's up? Like, like you probably didn't hold back, and or you guys just intuitively, when you met, you just knew. And for some of you, you have not met them yet, so this is coming. So just know that it could be when you meet them and they're a mature man, okay? So 23 is coming here, through here 39, 15 as ages, 17 we have another 9 here. Lots of numbers coming through with the 7, okay? So keep that in mind. You got 1 and 6, 2 sixes actually. So it's very interesting. So anybody could have been those ages. 16 is also coming through for that card here with the 1 and the 6. So, and another 7 if you add those together. So more of a spiritual divine path. For your dynamic, it's to learn to grow, to nurture, to shine bright, okay? Because I feel like you guys are just amazing, wonderful people. I'm sending you so much love right now. I hope that you can feel it, and I hope that you are now a believer and a subscriber to my channel, because this is amazing. This is what I do it for, is to give back to the people around me, to protect, and to also enlighten. And I hope that somewhere here you've gotten that from my reading. So thank you so much for those of you that like, share, subscribe, for all your personal readings, for all your donations to my channel. You are amazing, and I love you so much. And I'll see you for the next Pick a Card reading. Take care. It's so important for us to do the work on ourselves. Letting go. Look at that. And I just say that as I'm saying letting go. It's letting go of what you cannot control, and knowing that if it is truly meant for you, truly meant for you, it will come back around. So that's beautiful. I love that. And this is what this connection is teaching you both, is learning to let go. You have other options. That's what I'm saying. You, maybe your person, not trying to trigger you, but of course this is what I'm seeing. Somebody has to let go, letting go of other options. Okay? So into you, but they are absolutely bonkers over you. Bonkers. If you wondered, they're bonkers. So into you. They can't get enough of you. Like insane. They may have other options. They let them all go for you because they're like, you know what? This is the one. This is who I want. Family. You guys could start a family together. You guys, your families could know each other. You are soul family. You would be. Yeah, look at that. And they're holding hands on the back of these cards. Beautiful. These are by Liv LivTarot. Sorry, goodness. So somebody could look like Liv Tyler or like Liv Tyler. You could be like, that's my twin flame. And if you're here and you're famous like that, oh my gosh, fantastic. Intimacy, yeah. And this is where the intimacy comes in. It's not just a sexual intimacy, but this person finds you very, very alluring with, you know, they find you very attractive in the bedroom, if you know what I mean. I'm going to keep this a little bit more PG. They see you as family, but there's a lot of intimacy that you guys have yet to share, or you have shared with this person. With that, and a lot of it is like they may have told their family about who you are and things about them. They could have expressed that someone in their family or in their relationships that they've had a lot of, they could have gotten intimate with somebody and then somebody became toxic is what I'm getting for your person. They could struggle with intimacy because of toxic relationships. They could have family issues as well. I'm also picking that up very strongly. Dreams. They see you in their dreams, but you are their wish. They think about you all the time. What does that sound like? All the time. It's like, oh man, I can't think of the artist. Oh, you guys. They think about an injustice. They may dream about an injustice. You guys may dream about this quite a bit, about making this right. This is also another indicator of Libra. So your person could heavily have Libra in their chart or be a Libra, but this is also that air energy of someone who's very logical. While they feel very deeply, you may see them only use one side, and you're like, where are you? Why are you not, you know, here with me in the way that I need you to be, like to tap into those emotions? That may kind of drive you crazy. For a very small portion of you, that's going to resonate for at least for somebody out there, okay? But this Justice card is here to say that don't worry that if there's been an injustice, they dream about making it right. They try to make it right with you in their dreams. So if they can't be with you in the 3D, they come to you in their dreams grieving. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, and they're grieving for you. They're grieving for you. Your person could have already passed over. This is going to resonate for some of you. This person could be grieving a connection in this life. They could be grieving someone's death when you meet them, or you know that they have gotten over something really hard that's happened in their life. They're grieving this connection. They're grieving this injustice. They're grieving if they cannot be with you. It is a grief that they carry with them every single day. And I know some of you need to hear this. You need to know that you are not the reason. They are the reason they are not with you, not you, them. Okay, they have work. Okay, they got work. Okay, you guys know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. It's there. Yeah, but they see you in their dreams. And you guys even got the Twin Flame card. Rare thing to get. It is a pretty small deck with this Amira's Love Oracle, which I super love. One of the first decks I got. Twin Flame, yeah. This person is very much a counterpart energy to you, so that's something that they're reconfirming. It's like, listen, if you are asking about, yes, it's a twin flame. So it even wanted to give you more indication of your twin flame here. Okay, it's saying like, yes, we see this connection. The divine knows it is, and the divine's like, listen, we're going to give you that card too, on top of it, to make it even more special for your reading. Your reading was super dope. Brunette female, so this person could be a brunette female. Okay, your twin flame. And we got that over here with the dark female over here. She has kind of dark brunette hair as well. So yeah, interesting. Let's see, we have a dark-haired male. So you guys would be dark. You know, dark. You may match. You may match in even skin color. A lot of when you take pictures of twin flames, they may look like each other, and it's not meant to be a brother-sister thing. It's a twin flame thing. You start to look like your counterpart anyways as you like age or who you're with. So it's also kind of a something that they've studied over time as far as taking on each other's characteristics. Look at this friendship. You got friendship twice. Okay, so this person would love to even just have a friendship with you. And we have mature man. So this could be somebody who's more mature than you, or they could be younger than you, because there's a bunch here. There's a bunch of different ones coming through, because we do have young, and then we have mature man. So yeah, there we go. This person could have gray hair, blue eyes, or hazel eyes. You guys could have started out as a friendship. Okay, so very interesting, and you guys turned out to be twin flames. Wow. Holy cow, holy cow, holy cow. Running out of space. Okay, what would your twin flame say to you? Let's get the last messages. We are soul family. Yeah, It's exactly what came up here with that family card. Very much soul family. I'm losing my voice. Gotta hurry it up. I want a family with you. Look at this, lots of family. F, again with F. So they could definitely have F in their name. Family is here, so that's really interesting. You're a soul family, and I want a family with you, so that, that's even more of an indication. This separation has gone on long. Excuse me. This separation has gone on long enough. You are both idiots. Kiss and make up. Yes, this is my deck, so it's not for sale yet, but I am starting to get this on my list of things to do. I wish things were different. Yes, this person really, that's why they dream about this injustice, and they have a lot of grieving that they're doing, whether it's from your connection, whether you guys, it's being lonely, being apart, in the sense of you're never really apart, but, physically there could be distance, emotionally there could be distance. They could have to keep this a friendship because of certain circumstances, and they just want your forgiveness to plead. They hope you can forgive them someday for something they've done. I wish things were different. Yeah, they wish that their circumstances were different. And for those of you that are not in the 3D union, that's what they would say to you. Oh my goodness. And then we have the sun. You guys, we have the sun and the moon. So Leo, Aries, Sag, because I told you that's exactly how I'm going to start reading that from now on, because I know that I know tarot actually intended it that way. So I'm not going to point out just one of the water signs, because this is the feminine, this is the masculine with the sun here. You guys have counterpart energy coming up even further. So and the sun card usually is Leo energy, but I also add the other fire signs as well. So when we had that come up with the Panther, so not surprising, right? So this even pre-confirms, and it's like multiple repeat cards, which is good. That tells me that I'm on the right path. I've got multiple decks that are like, what? And I'm like, yeah, no, boom, baby, boom. All right, so we've got ego, purposeful, directed, creative, our basic identity, proud, child, success, vitality, willfulness, and instinct. Oh yeah, reason over instinct, excuse me. So yeah, so this person may have a lot of instincts that they kind of hold back with you. You guys see each other very clearly for what you are. You may have voiced to each other like, yo, I think you're my twin flame, and yeah, what's up? Like, like you probably didn't hold back, and or you guys just intuitively, when you met, you just knew. And for some of you, you have not met them yet, so this is coming. So just know that it could be when you meet them and they're a mature man. Okay, so 23 is coming here through here, 39. 15 as ages, 17 we have another 9 here, lots of numbers coming through with the 7. Okay, so keep that in mind. You got 1 and 6, 2 sixes actually, so it's very interesting. So anybody could have been those ages. 16 is also coming through for that card here with the 1 and the 6. So and another 7 if you add those together. So more of a spiritual divine path. For your dynamic, it's to learn to grow, to nurture, to shine bright, okay? Because I feel like you guys are just amazing, wonderful people. All right, pile number 4, I forgot your characteristics. I apologize. So I am back here. I'm going to add this to the video. So here we go. Let's see. What are some characteristics of your person, of your twin flame? How will you know this is your twin flame? Infertility. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is a terrible thing to get. But yeah, so your person could be suffering with infertility. This could be man or woman. It does not matter. Men can also suffer with, their sperm and motility and things like that. So infertility could be one of the factors in your really in your person, so that could be something they struggle with. We have yes. Okay, so these are, I have yes or no's in here, so these are for like asking questions usually. But if you asked a question and you were like, is this my twin flame? Really? Is it? Yes, it is. Or there's an answer to your question if you were asking something in your mind and you needed like an affirmation of that, or like a reconfirmation of this. They're saying that there is a yes to whatever your question is, and yes, this is your twin flame. Your twin flame could dream a lot about panthers too, is also what I'm saying. We have morals. Okay, so this could go either way, of course. It is meant to show that your person has very good moral values or a good moral compass. They also value their morals, or they have a high moral, like I said, high moral values, things like that. So that could also be something. Could also struggle with morals. Ooh, this is what I just was talking about. Remember, guys, I said this at the beginning of the video, that twin flames can definitely be toxic, okay? Or they can have these tendencies. We have narcissists, so this person could have narcissistic tendencies. You do know this, and you are very well aware of this. For most of you, you did pick up on it with the panther here. This is somebody, you know, who definitely may fall somewhere on the spectrum of narcissism. We all do, but this is also someone who falls a little bit higher. And remember, it is a gradient. It doesn't ever, just throwing out that word and using it, you know, it's overused. However, we are breeding a culture of narcissists because it's like, look at me, and all the picture taking and all the me generation. And you know what generation I'm talking about. It is very self-centered. Okay, so that is what's coming up here. So we are coming up with a narcissist possibly in this pile. So remember, take what is yours and leave the rest. If that's not your person, obviously it's not, but for some of you this is going to resonate. Okay, they are athletic. Okay, so they could play sports or have an athletic build or go to the gym or work out. I hope you guys can see this. I'm pretty sure you can. I'm hoping that it's in the camera. I'm going to readjust the camera again. Okay, we have it's complicated. So your relationship could be very complicated here and have a lot of different moving parts, different situations that you're dealing with. Okay, they could be very complicated. You have fear. This person may have a lot of fears, or there's a lot of fears surrounding your connection. And this could be what makes it complicated, is your person has a lot of fear about, you know, if you're not in union with this person on the 3D, they do have a lot of fear that may be preventing them from that, or they have a lot of fears just in general. Or this connection brings up a lot of fear for them. They may have said that. Ooh, affair. So somebody may have had an affair and found their person. This could have been by accident. Or this is someone you had an affair with, okay? Maybe they fear an affair, or maybe that's why it's complicated, because your twin flame had an affair, okay? They may travel a lot. They may like to travel. They may have asked you to travel. You guys that may have traveled together. This is beautiful, okay? Travel here. We have Earth, okay? So they may be very Earth conscious. They could be into recycling, reusing, composting. I'm kind of getting living off the grid here too, which is really beautiful. But they also could be an earth sign, or be very grounded or down to earth is what I'm getting. Have earth in their chart. We have Halloween. Okay, so this could be a significant date. They could have been born on Halloween. You could have met on Halloween. This could be someone's favorite holiday, so this could be something very significant here for y'all. Okay, you could really enjoy Halloween. Hardworking. Ah, yes, this person's very hardworking. Okay. more. Stressed. This person may experience a lot of stress, a lot of fear. They may be stressed because they have to travel a lot. They may live at a distance with the earth here, with the travel. They could have had an affair while they were traveling or working. Sorry, my camera cut off. So yeah, this person could be very stressed or have a lot of stress in their life. Let's get a few more. We have indecisive. So your person could be very indecisive about this connection or indecisive in general. So that's how you also may know that this person, this is your twin flame. They could have been indecisive about you, about just like I said, like their life in general. Could have a hard time making decisions because they're stressed. We have May, so your person could have been born in May. You could have met in May, or May is a significant month for you. May is Taurus into Gemini? Yeah, May, June, yeah, into Gemini. So they could be a Taurus or a Gemini, or be on the cusp there, or have that in their chart. Well, thank you so much for watching my channel. I am sending you so much love right now. I hope that you can feel it, and I hope that you are now a believer and a subscriber to my channel, because this is amazing. This is what I do it for, is to give back to the people around me, to protect, and to also enlighten. And I hope that somewhere here you've gotten that from my reading. So thank you so much for those of you that like, share, subscribe, for all your personal readings, for all your donations to my channel. You are amazing, and I love you so much. And I'll see you for the next Pick a Card reading. Take care.